Hello, everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents the Four Abreast Saga, The Death of Mortality. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara.
Hello.
Fleur.
Hello.
Jackie.
Jackie.
And Trix.
Still here.
Get closer to the microphone, Trix. Come on. Let's get that thing to peak. Gotta get that red light going. Come on, go. No, stay still here.
Stay still here.
There you go. There, it's beautiful. Just making sure you're heard. We can't see you, but you might as well be heard. In the previous session, the group, following the rumors of a mysterious cave with all sorts of wonders within it, visited the cave of Miheor, which turned out to be a very mysterious cave filled with all sorts of constructs. Silver nightmares, known as Cybermen, which they fought and defeated. And as the combat came to an end, a face appeared on a screen declaring how much it hated the members of the party, and the door to the cave began to close. Not wanting to be stuck inside, as this creature was going, hate, 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 on the screen, the party went, yeah, well, we're kind of tired. So they ducked out of the cave before the door could close, summoned up the magnificent mansion, and decided to take a long rest. And that is where we find our party now. All having finished your meal and healing yourselves up from the battle. As it stands, the game is yours. So, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go back. Maybe I'll put my my ghost self in.
You want to go back inside?
Yeah, as a ghost.
Well, why don't we sleep first before we go back inside?
Oh, we did what we did.
No, you're still
We're eating dinner.
Yeah, you've patched your wounds. You're eating dinner. You're just finishing dinner. You haven't had your rest yet.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a very long rest. I'm sure they'll be. I just wanted to know if they're still there saying hate, 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 hate.
Probably.
That's a lie. You just want to go in and see if there's anything to steal.
I'm not a thief.
The thing is, I imagine that the moment we go back in there, even if they're not saying hate, 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 they'll start saying hate, hate, hate.
I know.
So you'll have to find a way to not be seen to see if they're saying it when they're not looking.
I want them to say something else.
Well, they said quite a bit before they said hate.
I want them to chant my name. Jackie, 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 Jackie.
If I remember
we
correctly, wasn't there a creature in there as well?
There was. It was sleeping. I don't know. Maybe just because it's there, maybe it's just lonely and would like to be our friend. You know, it wasn't like a robot.
Well,
What can you guys?
oh,
Thank you.
there's a spider on it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. No, that's fine.
Good night.
Good night, Jackie.
Right, so Jackie gets up and turns to one of the walls. A door opens up, and they just pass through the wall, and they appear in their luxurious bedroom.
I get the big bed.
That makes sense. Everyone else happy with going back inside that place tomorrow?
There we go.
Well, we haven't, we went in there and got hurt a lot and didn't actually find anything other than the thing that yelled at us.
We didn't really get a chance to look around much because we were too busy getting punched.
A lot. Hopefully there won't be any more punchy things in there.
Well, the face seemed to think that we had, punched all of the things.
Yes. So maybe we can go back in and find
And we
stuff.
broke the table, so they can't make more.
Well, that we know of. Well, we could always ask Jackie to go and have a look, and then if there's lots of if a wall of silver death things on the other side, then we can go, no, and leave.
Well, we can do that.
Yes.
Tricks? They're
I was
looking at you.
quietly leaving the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tricks activates stealth and slides out of the room.
Yeah, I was already gone.
while this
Oh,
conversation is happening.
Waddle off.
Where did you want to end up?
In the garden.
All right. Okay, so you guys are having this conversation. You just see Tricks through the glass, out in the garden, meditating.
Kegara,
Yes?
you know there's been a lot of really weird stuff going on.
Not really. I was too busy dodging death and killing robbery thingy. What's it?
Which is good, because if they had killed you, you'd be unliving.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's my point.
That I've been unliving dead before?
No. My point is that you did a thing and you made your god really happy. And there was something about death rolled into it that I'm not sure I caught all of it. I'd have to read back over my notes.
You're taking notes?
I've been taking notes this entire time.
Well, I didn't sign an end user agreement here.
No, I know. I just want to know what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
About what?
Yes.
Who?
Exactly.
Third base.
Which one?
What?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Look.
Getting closer. in the Keggers.
Possibly sitting on the end of your mast now, cross-legged.
It's not that big.
I think you don't have the peaked nose one on.
No.
No, he's got the flat nose now. Doesn't have the long
never mind.
beak. He hasn't had the long beak for a while.
Look. I'm not the one doing the things,
No, I know that.
and I have no control over things,
I know that.
and
So I guess my question
yes.
is this as a result of the things that we have done? Because we all ended up in that room with the doors with you. I came in for you.
After Zaraxis, if you're remembering.
Yeah, I'm just wondering at this point whether or not I'm going to be in control of my own body for the response.
No, you're not getting any.
And so I guess if we're trying to solve this unliving problem,
But are we trying to solve the unliving problem?
well, I don't like how people are ending up. That's a lot of pain and uncomfortable, and it's not the way things are supposed to be. Yes, I understand the idea of change is hard and change, but is this a good change? Or is this a change to make one entity happy and a lot of others upset? I don't have any answers for these questions, and you probably don't either. But there's a reason that we were all pulled to the Mechanist place and had a big talk to. Or rather, questioned of.
Yeah, funny thing about that, right, is that at the end of the day, right, I no longer quite have the express conduit of having an entire god in my head that once happened.
Which I'm
And-
sure must feel much better now.
Well, sometimes it feels very empty. And that kind of concerns me, because that says a lot about me, or maybe a lot about him. I don't know. But, you know, look, ultimately, whatever happens, alright, is bigger than anything I can influence. And
Well, see, I don't know. You are his original follower. He's in this position of power now because of you. That does put some measure of control in your hands.
But my concern is that before he was not where he is, where he was, that there was not the thing that there is. So then the thing happened, and then the three things did the thing, what's it? And then there was like the things that happened normally, and then he was not where he was in the thing, and then the brain happened, and then the thing happened, and the things all died, and the other things happened, and the other things, three things became not the three things, but he just got a bit of what was his originally anyway, coming back from the other place on the thing that time. So it's not that the three things are no longer the three things. Look, it's not his fault. I mean, he may have influenced and pushed things a little bit from the side occasionally in order to do a thing for stuff, but that's neither here nor there in the grand scheme of things.
The first time you came back with a skull,
Yes?
what did they ask you to do?
The skull.
You came back with a new necklace and a skull.
Oh, yes. Well,
They asked you to kill people.
I believe the phrase was more along the lines of murder, but anyway, go on.
And I was like, okay, if this is for the greater good in the long run, and you got really mad from time to time when you weren't killing people,
Yes.
so I let some of it slide a little bit because I'm your friend.
Yeah, there's still times that I look back at the murder hobo days and think, maybe it was not necessarily the best thing that could have happened.
But my point, I guess, or my question, I'm not sure which way I'm going,
Yes.
was that the three, or was that the laughter?
Oh, no. You see, in a game where big things are stomping around on the board, having a good time kicking the crap out of everything else, right?
You also have to remember, just as a quick aside, what happened to that medallion.
I've still got it.
Yeah, no, but what happened to the symbol?
I don't remember. I literally don't remember.
Because, this is just a quick rewind, after the incident of Xeraxis,
Yeah.
and where you went into the room of doors, and Fleur came and pulled you out,
Yeah.
you were not getting any responses from the voice.
Yeah.
And then when you went to turn to the amulet, the symbol had changed from a skull to a red fish.
Huh. Okay.
My question is, was killing all of those people for the three, was killing all of those people for the mad one? The trickster.
No, it was for the three. Well, for one of the three. The three were... Okay. This is really difficult to get into some existential junk, right? So,
This is fine. I'm here all night.
when there's
In
three...
an interdimensional house with ghostly food and servants.
I know, right? It's a bit creepy, right?
Plate comes floating down.
Thanks.
Little hors d'oeuvres.
Okay. So, the three that are... Okay. Alright. I'm not familiar with a lot of the history of the gods of these places, but apparently like three non-gods went and did some stuff and got, well, functionally death. They took his powers.
Yeah, the story, what you're getting at is the story of the dead three, Bulbane and Yergel. They made a deal with the god of murder, death, and strife, which was Merkel, I believe. and each one of the three mortals took a part of his portfolio.
Yes.
And then eventually those three gods were dead. That's why they're known as the Dead Three.
So
And the symbol that you were given initially was the skull the triangle with the skull, and then the teardrops around is the symbol of the Dead Three.
Yeah, right. So like there was the three of them, and then they took the power. They split the power up amongst themselves, and then that was it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they were doing their thing, and then when I died that last time, when I stepped
into the big light.
and I don't think I'm ever quite going to get over the smell of my own burning. Anyway, when that happened, right, there was a siphoning of all of the things that happened and all of that, and the laughing one played a very funny joke and siphoned off a big chunk of it for himself. Right, which gave him back enough gumption to get out of my head. And then, as a reward for doing the things, I was made the not paladin of the laughing god. Because I'm still working that out. And how that's going to happen. But, anywho, I'll go and spread the word of the laughing god, the haha trickster, right, to all the people that do like that kind of thing and stuff.
Yes.
But, ultimately, what happened was, some of the oomph that was directed at one place, he nudged slightly somewhere else a bit, and took it for himself.
So
Now-
instead of getting the scraps from the dinner plate, he stole a side serving.
Yes,
Okay.
big piece of pavlova. I have no idea what that is, but that's a word.
It's sweet is what it is.
I had no idea. I've never seen a pavlova. I didn't even know it was a real thing until you said it might be. So,
Good. How's dogs with ringing bells? Anyway.
yes, yeah, something about a cat in a box. Anyway, so the fact that he took some of that from the side table and is now building his own thing, right, was enough to kickstart the motor, as it were, to do the things to get him back to where he should be. Right? Doing things and playing jokes and making haha, right? So, all of this other stuff, though, right? I mean, this is God level things that, like, I had him in my head and I didn't understand what he was playing, like 142 bajillion level tic-tac-toe against gods. It's kind of why I was a wee bit potty. Not that I'm not still potty, but you know what I mean.
Side effects. Yeah.
Right? And it's a bit hard to keep track of all of this stuff that happened when quite clearly I wasn't all there. And sometimes when I heard my voice talking, it wasn't me talking. And you thought it was me talking, but I didn't talk. But you heard me.
Yeah.
So
he likes talking to me too.
he likes talking through, around, out of. I believe the phrase is meat puppet. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on because, hey, look, even as the not paladin of the haha man, I don't get told the plans. And like,
Have you
I'm
asked?
sure. Well, he's been a bit quiet.
Isn't that cause enough for concern?
Maybe.
'Cause
But
this is not a quiet god. Unless he's up to something, and it's going to be a really big prank.
I would have thought, like, everything not dying,
Is a pretty big prank.
but also not. Because sometimes everything dropping dead at the most inopportune time is funnier than hell. So, you know,
But it makes me wonder,
yes.
because he took a slice out of the death god's pie.
All three, though, not just one.
Yeah. So, does that mean he has some power over people dying or not dying?
I'm not entirely sure it was power over death so much as... You know how...
Nudge the thing a little bit? Manipulate it in a little bit of a direction?
I'm not entirely sure Kegger is smart enough to figure out how to do this. Right. I kind of know where I want to go with it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm not sure Kegero would actually know how to actually describe what he's about to try. Right, so, you know how sometimes there's just, like, power, right? Like, lightning. Lightning is the thing that happens, and it's, like, really powerful, and it can burn things, and it makes really shocky, and the hair stands up, right? But it's not good or evil. It's not...
It just is.
It just is, right? And
Like water.
and those who know how to make lightning, mages, things like that, you can do it. Okay, good, right? So you can create lightning and manipulate it. Yes, right. Okay, but the source is just light. It's lightning, right? It's not like the lightning doesn't have a will until you do something with it. Yeah, similar thing, right? The power that was taken was power, but it wasn't necessarily simply just death or undeath or stuff, right? It was... There was a whole heap of power went whoosh, and the three were going to get all uber powerful and stuff, and things were going to happen, and he went... I'll just have a little bit of that onto the side here. Thank you very much. And...
Have the three come back?
That's a really good question. I don't know.
Because if they haven't come back, it makes me wonder if he did just take a little bit of power, or if he took a lot of bit of power.
Well, I would have figured if he'd taken all of the power, right? And I know this sounds like I probably would have been the last to know, even though I'm supposed to be his right-hand man on the material plane and all that shazazz. Right. You know, there's no guaranteeing he'd actually tell me. And, look, I'll be honest with you, small one. I don't always get what he's... Like, the setup, right? The punchline's always funny, but sometimes the joke... I'm a knock-knock joke kind of guy. Right? Knock, who's there? Joke ends, bah, ha, ha.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This, like I said, he was paying 1.3 bajillion dimensional tic-tac-toe in my head. And I have no idea whether it was good or bad or where it was going. And, like, I saw the end of the universe. I saw the end of time. And it smelled like purple. Right? So, I mean, I don't even know. I lack the ability to explain it in a way that makes any sense in my head. So, I'm not sure how I can tell you.
What we need to do is call him and ask him to explain the joke, because we haven't found the punchline yet and we're not sure if we missed it or not. Because if you haven't heard from him for a while, that worries me. And we haven't heard anything about the three death gods coming back, which they should have been powered up. And so that also worries me. And then we have this unliving situation, which would be the opposite of what the death gods want.
Right. But you know how there's like
Which
a whole
worries
heap
me.
of other gods, right?
Yeah.
And I know this is all very philosophical.
They like everything in their own little bubbles without the bubbles being popped or moved or bumped or anything.
Yeah, but I would have thought fundamentally, that was a big word for me, go figure. Right?
How's the word fun in it?
And
mental.
Fun and mental. Yes, no, I see your point. That's probably why I remember that one.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, though, like the gods on a whole, in the whole, around the whole, if something is so terribly sideways that it affects everything, usually they all get really stroppy.
If they can get really stroppy.
Well, not everything revolves around death. Like,
No.
there's the whole heap of healing gods and
I mean,
goddesses
we
and things.
did have the god of lawful goodness, or god of law, talking to us like 2 days ago.
Did he?
No, on Mechanus.
Sure, that happened.
Yes, that happened.
His Primus is the Mechanus is lawful neutral. It's all laws must be followed no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
Taylor is aware of this. He's just feeling very uncomfortable right now.
if anyone would be unhappy about the current situation, it would be them. And they're clearly unhappy with it and they're trying to find a solution. But they're trying to do it in a way that follows their rules. Because that's how they are. They are staying within their bubble. Your god doesn't like staying within the bubble that he's supposed to stay in. He likes popping bubbles and jumping around and making a mess, which is part of his fun, and that's fine. But now it's starting to affect more people than just the people that follow him in just gentle pranks. It's now starting to hurt people.
Yes, but he's not... How do I put this?
And you're right. This is on a deity level. Like, the deity should be putting him back in his place, or reminding him where he's supposed to live, or doing something about it, not us. And I'm not asking you to do anything.
The Kegara is not evil.
No.
I
He's
mean,
just-
he may occasionally break some things because it's fun, but he's not evil.
No, and I'm not saying he
right?
is. He
And
just
he's not good either.
he's chaotic.
Yes.
And that's all it is. And I understand that. And I'm not asking that to change.
No, but...
I'm just asking to understand.
The end game here doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm still looking for the punchline.
I mean...
What's he gonna do? Stop people from dying altogether? Or have everyone die all at the same time? Like, what is the punchline there? Is he, like, trying to fill the bath up with dead people so he can pull the plug and watch them all go at the same time?
You can't see it, but right now Kegara's biting his bottom lip because he thinks that's fucking hilarious.
I can tell. I can tell. Or rather, Philo can tell.
Stop! Get out of my head, Simone. So...
Kegara.
Yes. It's bad enough when he was in it.
I'm not in your head, but I know you.
Well... Quite often I'm not entirely sure I know myself.
And
Right.
sometimes
Yes.
you just need a little bit of a poke to be reminded of who you are.
This
You're a
is
very
true.
nice person. You love a good joke.
Yes.
But ultimately, if someone's going to get hurt, you usually try to not hurt people. Unless they've been a mean, and then if they've been a mean, then that's on them.
Yes, well, this is true. But at the end of the day, right, and this is the biggest problem that we face here with all of this suppository,
Hypotheticals.
supposition, that's right. Suppository is the
yeah.
other thing we don't want to talk about. So, ultimately,
Mm-hmm.
if the god of lawful neutrality is stroppy about all of this.
Uncomfortable would be the word I would use, but yes.
He was pretty stroppy with me after everyone else had
That's
left.
because you were withholding information.
No, I wasn't. I just wasn't.
Playing ball.
I was very carefully not saying things without lying by omission.
You're being difficult.
Me?
As only you can be.
Well, if I happen to make a mechanical god pop a spring, you can't tell me that's not funny.
No,
But-
I don't disagree.
But
Yes.
I would have figured, all jokes aside, if it was something that he'd done that triggered all of this, they would have dragged him into this without having to bother us with this.
If they can find them.
Well, that sounds like a them problem and less of an us problem.
Except we still getting mixed in it.
Well, it's the problem with this whole having, being so close to the divine is unfortunately occasionally they take an interest in what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And whenever something that powerful pokes its nose into things, stuff gets broke. Right? And unfortunately, it's not always the things you want to get broke that get broke. But, look, ultimately, I think the problem we face here is not so much that, I'm trying to focus on us getting to the thing and stop it. Like, we have a thing in front of us that we need to do, yes?
We have a mighty Ra.
Right? We have to, I don't know,
Reread the
destroy,
song again
kill,
and
murder that,
and
sing
shoot
a song,
and
shoot it in the
and Trix
face.
needs to shoot the thing.
Yes. Look,
Shoot the cat.
and he probably, given everything that's happening, would probably not, would be like,
Kegara.
oh look, I've got a bullet in my head, this is very
He's
unpleasant.
going to be unliving.
Yeah, probably.
We're going to shoot him and it's not going to work because he's going to be unliving.
So okay. What do you suggest?
I have no idea.
Exactly!
Let's talk to your god.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Then I will talk to him.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Well, apparently I have done it before.
Oh dear. Well, we can't do it here.
No, that's fine.
As much as this is fun and all, this place it's not gonna work.
That's fine.
Well, it might work, but I don't want to be in a place that isn't a place.
As you're having this conversation, Fleur, you get a voice in your head. Hey Fleur, it's Jacqueline. Are you getting this message? Hello, you can reply.
Hello? I'm getting your message. What's up?
Oh, good. Just wanted to let you know I'm on my way to Trollskull. Things are kind of heating up out here. Where are you guys at the moment?
Why are you coming back here?
Just probably best we discuss this in person. Don't want to talk about this on an open channel.
Okay. We are at the bottom end of Chult.
And you guys know where to Chult? No, we'll find it. All right.
Do you know Deacon?
Yeah. Of course I know Deacon.
Deacon has our submersible. We're going to meet up with Deacon. They know teleportation stuff. They might be able to give you better directions.
All right, I'll talk with him. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
What was that?
Jacqueline is on her way back here
What?
from the space. Because shit's gotten real bad, so they're leaving space.
Look, let's have a rest. I'll gather my wits.
Hi, I'm over here. Do you want to pick me up?
Oh dear.
Can't tell me that wasn't funny.
It was funny.
But you're tired, I know.
I think...
We had a big conversation. Your brain probably hurts a little bit.
Hey, look. I was trying to explain 4,000, a bajillion dimensional tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. You did really good. I have a better understanding now of what's going on.
Kegara wipes the blood drop away from his nose.
All right. So you guys
I'm proud of you, Kigara.
head on off to the room.
You're doing the best with what he's left you, and you're doing real good.
What? What's left in there? It's like, right, close up to the X-ray picture of Kegara's skull, and there's like an IOU note floating.
It's the best way to deal with mind flayers. Small brain can dodge from the dodge out of the way, so it can't. The tongue comes in to try to eat the brain. The brain just goes, "Ha ha!"
In Aurora's voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Aha!
Yes, the brain pulls out a sword. Ha ha! Foul mind flayer. All right. Trix, you spend the evening just meditating with the plants, I take it? Just
Yeah, just having a conversation with the plants.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, the plants are going, man, still weird. I'm glad you're actually here. Everybody else here is fucking crazy.
define crazy.
That's the problem. I can't. I'm a bush.
Oh, let me guess, you're a
It
nut
keeps
bush.
changing. They're a nutter. Nut bush.
It's a nut bush.
Oh, dear.
They're going nuts.
And Jackie
mix
is. We
nuts.
cut to Jackie.
Yes. I've been getting my sleep. I don't know about you guys.
All right.
It doesn't take me long.
The morning comes.
Late
You guys
days.
have your
Push the
long.
long rest button.
Hit the long
I would
rest
like
button.
more than 33 hit points.
You all meet at the door and you exit out. As soon as you open the door, however, you are greeted to a very different sight. There is smoke everywhere, charred rocks, as well as the mountain in front of you is missing its top. The entrance to the cave is completely missing. And you see the trees, all of the branches on top are all burnt completely away. And not far away from the where the entrance to the magnificent mansion is, you see a robot crab sort of pulling away some of the rocks.
Hey, crab.
We'll fly up and like knock on it.
Like, hey, what? And you hear the crab sort of powers down and the
We know a submersible thingy when we see one.
stumbling out of the crab
Oh, God, squallish.
is Qualish. He's like, oh, hey, it's you guys. How you doing?
Good. What are you up to?
Well, I was making my way here. I heard that this place was supposedly had a whole lot of really interesting technology, so I came to raid the dungeon, and just as I was arriving, the whole mountain exploded.
Well, that was totally unexpected that would happen.
What happened to the door of the dungeon?
I have no idea. I couldn't find a door. All there is just...
It's meant to be there.
There's a lot of dead robots there, is there?
No. That's just the bones. I was wondering about that. I figured that might have been your handiwork, but...
Nope, they were there when we got here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was just beginning to dig my way in, but from what I can tell from my scrying, it looks like whatever was here is no longer here, so...
Well, I guess that answers your question, Jackie. We're not going back inside.
Oh, can you check? Because your fleur has perception.
I mean, my fleur does have perception. The hole isn't there anymore. I can't fly through rock. I can fly up, but I'll see you in 2 days' time by the time I get to the top of the mountain and come back down again.
Can't you just ghost walk into the rock?
I could maybe.
You could, if you get your nightmare, you can pop into the ethereal plane and then just go through the rock if you wanted to.
I could do
That would be easier
Yeah.
than spending a spell slot.
So you
Well-
click your heels, your horse pops up, you mount up, you tell it to go ethereal, you disappear. Fleur, you can see her in the ethereal plane. You pass through the rock and you go and you just look and it's just solid rock. There is nothing left. This whole place is melted.
cheated. I'm sure there was something good in there.
This whole place is melted down.
Literally.
Good thing we were in your magnificent mansion and not in a tent outside.
So you come back out.
We would have been very melted too.
So, maybe you would speak to Qualish about replacing the Bernie, the thing that does the what's it.
So what have you all been up to anyway?
I popped into a hole and I lost the quiver you gave me.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame.
We found the mushroom lich,
Oh, good.
and she trapped. Who did she put in the hole first? She had a hole, like a piece of cloth that she flopped out as a hole and pushed Kega right in.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I registered a dimensional bomb going off. was
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
was at least 5 bags big. So
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
well, that will explain it. Oh, so you're in need of a bit of equipment then, my dear.
Yes.
That is certainly a way of putting it, yes.
Yeah, well, no worries. So what? You needing another quiver or what? What are you looking for?
Another quiver. Not too sure about getting another bag of holding in case we stumble across another hole.
I want a water bag.
We won't fall for that trick again, though. We'll know when we see it.
Oh, let me see what I got here. And he goes in. He reaches into his coat pocket and he pulls out. He goes, "Here, you might want to try this out." And he pulls out this weird jug and just slams it down.
Oh, hey. That's a really big pull you got for me, Qualish.
Mm-hmm. This is an alchemy jug. It can produce water, beer, oil, acid, and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise makes
Oh
everything
my
taste.
god, it makes mayonnaise?
Mm-hmm.
Water.
I don't care about the water, it makes mayonnaise.
I thought you would at least go for the beer.
I lost my tinder
I'll
box.
make you very
Do you have a
happy.
tinder box?
Sure. And
Can't you make fire?
He picks up a.
No, I don't have the
He pi- he-
components anymore. I lost everything.
No, I can make fire without needing components.
You don't need the. You have a focus. You can
You
use
need
your. You
metal.
can use your key TARDIS to cast spells.
Oh, okay.
You don't need the. Yeah.
I can do it as a cantrip.
Goes. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. Come here for a second. And he grabs. He goes. Can I see the bow? He takes the bow and he pulls out. He takes into the back of the crab and starts working on it here.
You had to have pulled that out of my hands
Yes.
while holding on to it.
Yeah. He starts working on it. And then he'll hand it back to you. It's like, there you go. It's supercharged for you. Now it's you should be able to fire quickly without the need of the quiver.
Thanks.
Now you can just do it.
Now you can just do it. Exactly. Also increase the range. Better sights.
Handy.
So, where you all headed?
We are... Our plan was to go tickle a cat, a big cat. That is very
Interesting.
arrogant
I see.
and maybe demonic.
Oh.
But it has come to my attention that if we do that, we're not going to be able to kill it.
Oh, you're talking about all this this undeath thing. Well, I don't think that only really applies to mortal creatures. If this creature is demonic, then you shouldn't have a problem taking it down. It'll just pop back to the hells like they all do.
See, so not all the rules are broken. I mean,
But then if we go to the hells to kill it properly, it'll still be not.
From what I understand, with my limited research on all the situation, is that this this life plague, I suppose you would call it, is it's only affecting the prime material plane. The outer planes appear to be fine, although most of the outer planes, most creatures there are immortal anyway. Well, they pop into different levels of living when they die. So if you're on the outer planes and you happen to die, then you sort of just pop over to the next section on the wheel. But if you're in the prime material plane, you have nowhere to go.
Okay. Well then, we will go chase down a mighty Ra.
Okay, need a lift?
oh my yes, that
yeah,
would be lovely.
We are heading over to the Red Bra.
Okay, I'll.
We found another machine thing.
Ooh. Well, I look forward to seeing it. All right, everyone on board. Let's go.
Everyone into the Qualish Crab.
Everyone pops into the Qualish Crab.
I want to ride the Qualish crab because it's like a giant.
Yes. No, I wouldn't be out there. It does. What we're about to do doesn't work if you're on the outside. Inside,
Oh.
please.
Okay.
So once everyone
You have to
crams
be a
into the,
crazy time agent to be hanging on the outside of this thing.
once everyone crabs, climb. Once
so
everyone crabs into the climb, you see Quality goes, all right, everyone, hold tight, and he pulls a couple of levers, and you hear, then you hear the sound of the TARDIS. And then and you eventually,
End up on the
within
other side of the
a very short period of time, you end up
Exactly where we need to be.
exactly where you need to be, precisely. This is
Guess what's doing where we're not going to be?
Where you need to be, but never where you want to be.
you end up.
Sometimes you call me sexy. Only when we're alone.
What are you, Aldrich?
Scarlet.
And waiting for you at the edge of the river is the bra. And you fade in. It's like, whoa, that's really cool.
You know it'll stop making that noise if you take the handbrake off.
And the handbrake, that noise is the best part. What are you talking about? Okay then. Well, and as you all bailing out, Deacon is going to say, "Hey guys!
Hello!
Oh, we've been waiting for you for ages. You didn't be able to get in here. There might be a little bit of trouble. Ra's apparently getting really annoyed that we're not here. Not there yet, so we really have to get moving."
Okay. Did you get a message from Jacqueline?
Yeah. What was that all about?
I don't know. Did she coordinate with you?
Yeah, I just said we're in Choltz.
That's what I said.
Yeah, look for the and then I tried to describe the outline of it from up above. I don't really think it really worked, but we'll work it out when she gets here.
Apparently, space has gotten real rough, and she's coming back to our planet.
Why are you just telling me now?
Because I only just remembered. Also, we were really trying to get inside that mountain, and the teleporting. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Qualish will say, well, you guys look like you're well sorted, but do you mind if I come along?
I don't want to see her. There's only one of me.
Qualish.
Pretend it's
I know you like machines. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this one.
Oh, yes, please.
It goes
You'll
under the
have to
water.
You'll have to have a good conversation with the engineer.
I will. He climbs into the device, takes out the items that you see him put on a bag and some armor. Then he comes out and goes and pushes a little button, and the crab shrinks down to like the size of a palm of his hand. And he picks it up, puts it in his pocket. I say, "All right, then, let's go."
All right.
Where can I get one of those?
And you guys all mount up in
I suspect that's the only one, Kigara.
Scarlet Marpanoff. No, the bra, I should say. My apologies.
The red bra.
The red bra.
We make it nice and simple.
And you hear, Captain, welcome back. I have getting a little bit concerned about your not being here, but I'm glad that you're finally here.
We are back.
Yes, very good. So you skipped over it, and you're now here. Goes, okay, well, if everyone is here, we took the liberty of taking on some fake cargo. We figured it best not to arrive at the Brimstone hold without anything that without getting what it is that we promised.
Supposed to have, yeah.
So we managed to barter for the crates that the cargo was in. So we have the original crates from.
But none of the cargo.
But no, just rocks. Well, let us set sail. We can discuss plans on the way.
That sounds like a good idea.
Do I look like a clown with a plan?
The bra goes underwater, and you begin to travel. You travel for a couple of days along the coast, and then eventually the sub submerges underwater and makes its way straight towards the land and finds an underwater cave and begins to travel underneath. So you have a few days of chatting if you wish to discuss things. But essentially, this is where you will be heading. It's relatively quick because there are a lot of currents that allow you to to travel, but it's going to take you roughly 4 days to travel the distance via the submarine underground.
So let's go over that song again and see if we can pick it apart. Are you able to send me the text of
I
the song?
can most certainly send you the text of the song.
Let me put it in the chat or something so I can read through it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just going to put it in the 4 abreast chat. There you go.
Ruster?
Yeah, rooster. There's no such thing as Russia in... There lived a certain man in Rooster long ago. He was big and strong, and his eyes a flaming glow. Most people looked at him with terror and with fear, but to Moscow chicks he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire, but he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Chorus. He ruled the Rustan land, never mind the Tsar, but the Kazachok he danced really wunderbar. In all affairs of state he was the man to please, but he was real great when he had a girl to squeeze. For the queen he was the wheeler-dealer, though she'd heard the things he'd done, she believed he was a holy healer who could heal her son. Then some people... This man has got to go, declared his enemies, but the ladies begged, don't you try to do it, please. No doubt this Rasputin had lots of hidden charms, though he was a brute, they just fell into his arms. Then one night, some men with higher standing set a trap, they're not to blame. Come to visit us, they kept demanding, and he really came. They put some poison into his wine. He drank it all, said I'll be fine. They didn't quit, they wanted his head, and so they shot him till he was dead.
So he's dead.
Was
No.
dead.
He came back.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bad rash.
So, poison doesn't work on him. I wonder if just punching him will work.
If you want, you can make an intelligence check, and I can sort of give you...
I don't know why I'm rolling a dice.
I didn't get my dice out yet. Let me do that.
What?
I barely have my laptop out.
Okay,
I was deleting when you pushed play on the music.
right.
We're currently running off battery power right now.
Vasily will come to you and say, so do you have a plan for which you wish to infiltrate this place, or shall, would you like me to suggest something?
Suggest something.
Yeah. And there's two possible ways. There's we need to dock at the cargo area anyway. Unfortunately, we are not able to get close enough to the main dock. The ship is too big. However, once we arrive, the cargo boats will row out to us and transfer the cargo. So you can either...
Do they normally look inside the boxes when they do that, or do they normally just lift them?
no, they're not allowed to check the cargo.
That's handy for us.
So that was going to be my suggestion. If you wish to possibly hide within the boxes, you would be able to get within there. I'm not exactly sure where you would be delivered inside. I do not know the interior layout.
Does the captain normally interact with the people?
He does, so but I can make up an excuse saying that he is unwell. They will recognize me. So
Okay.
I rolled a 16, by the way, for the...
right. So 16 on intelligence. So you know that he has some sort of fire ability. His eyes literally glow with flame. He is a healer.
Yep.
So likely a paladin
Yep.
or a cleric of some kind. Immunity to poison, and is very charming. Females flock to him. That would be your translation.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't I some sort of resistance to charm?
You do. You're an elf, so you have resistance to charm effects.
Mm-hmm.
He says that people looked at him with terror and with fear. So would
Exactly. So he also has the ability to terrify people just by looking at him.
Well, it just means we got to put out his eyes. It's a bit hard to look at someone if you don't have eyeballs.
Or just cover them up.
Or wear a mask.
Or we could put a bucket on his head.
That is the best plan I've heard today.
Or a big cauldron kettle thing.
Full of stew.
Or a
I'm just
basket.
gonna have wheel the gun you guys somehow slipped into my pack and go, what the hell am I supposed to do with this then?
Bang!
Shoot him in the head?
Or just shoot him. Oh, we were going to get more magic bullets and we forgot.
Yeah, we kind of got distracted. Which almost never happens for this group. I know, it's like it's some kind of thing that happens.
I have an idea.
Yes?
Apparently, he loves to dance, so maybe we could sing a song for him.
Have a dance off.
Yeah.
I can bust a move.
Yes, you can. I have seen so many of your moves and I'm always impressed.
The joys of having such a high dexterity.
Alrighty.
So are we pretending to be cargo or are we going in to challenge him to a dance off?
Dance off.
I want to go with the dance off, even though I know the cargo thing's a better idea.
Well, if they ever had a giant cake, you could always jump out
I mean,
of that
you could
dance.
technically do both. You can use the boxes to get inside, and then when you see him, dance off, bitch.
If we get
pop out
sprung,
like-
we're like, when they take the lid off the boxes, we're like, hi, we're your friendly packed bards, pre-packaged. We've come for your dance off.
Disposable
Are you
bards.
good at dancing?
It's like delivery.
Airtight bard box.
Yeah, you pop out streamers. Happy birthday!
Birthday, Mr. Demon Ride.
Oh,
No,
it's his birthday.
it's his box night.
Bucks night.
This is all really, 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 really,
The
really
four abreast
funny.
have come for his box night.
Hopefully you don't end up back in a box.
We can say we're a surprise gift from one of his fans.
Ooh. From the Ruster Queen.
The Rust Queen.
That might be a trick of him to go, kill them. The song.
Interestingly enough, as you have been traveling, Vasily will say to you, "Is like, now, just be aware this might be a little bit freaky." And you actually, the area transitions from water, and then you actually go up, and then you're actually traveling through lava.
Oh, is it meant to do that?
Yes. Oh yes, yes. The Brimstone hold is in the middle of a volcano, so we have to travel through the lava. The ship is fine.
What about the cargo? Isn't the cargo outside?
No. Oh yes, I should say actually. Yeah, sorry. The cargo straps to the
wings.
The wings for salvage. There is actually a top hatch
Right.
for the cargo to be loaded onto the interior.
All right, okay.
Yes. So it was strapped to the wings for the salvage operation, not for the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to.
It's on fire!
I meant to. Yeah, you guys are in the
Well, I
boxes.
just destroyed it. Well, this is
Right,
a
you
bad
need
idea.
candles that way.
Okay, so
Does that mean we're gonna pop up in a pool of lava?
Oh yeah.
So if they drop, if we're in a box and they drop us in,
Well, trust me, if they drop the cargo, the mighty Ra will do something far worse than just put them into lava. So you will be quite safe. Trust me.
in the lava.
well, at least I won't have to worry about anything else.
Don't forget that you can't die.
Well, what she just said.
Yeah, it comes to a point where you're small enough and crispy enough and ashy enough that it's not a problem.
You would know.
Too soon? Too soon? Too soon?
All right.
Too soon?
Sorry, Kigara, I wasn't sure if that joke was appropriate or not.
Still funny, but too soon.
So the ship eventually surfaces inside of a massive lava tube, making its way down a flowing river of lava. Eventually, you make your way along the surface, and you see before you a massive fortress floating on a small island inside a massive interior cave. A single bridge connects it to another section, another cave that heads off deep into the mountains. The most striking feature about this place, you see there are winged creatures flying about, as well as a massive red dragon that is standing atop a huge carved statue of a demon, its arms out, its tongue out, spewing lava out into what looks like the central courtyard. And I will cut.
Well, someone's clearly overcompensating for something.
I mean, I don't know if we can see it from inside a cargo box, but...
Well, no, this would be as you're approaching.
We're not there yet. When are we gonna?
You are. This
Moments away.
This is the approach.
Should I like do a spell on us? Like not.
So this is
being
what you guys
charmed or
see as you
something?
are
I think I have
approaching.
that ability.
It's hot!
Right.
Well, you all best get into the boxes if this is how we're going to do this.
I guess so.
As you are approaching, the dragon swoops down and circles around the ship and then flies back to the courtyard. And the ship makes its way ever so slowly into position and stops. You guys don't hear a great deal. You hear just muffled voices, and after what seems a lot longer than what you would like, you feel... Now, you all crammed into a single box, or... You probably have to be crammed into multiple boxes.
Multiple boxes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm with Kegara.
Okay.
We'll probably leave Chester on the ship.
Okay, Chester stays. That's fine. Chester stays on ship. Trix... yeah, so Jackie and Trix can fit into a box, and you two can fit into your own box. All right. Cool. So eventually you feel
Great.
your...
It's a jack in a box.
Yeah, it's just a Jackie in a box.
Yeah.
You guys eventually feel yourselves being hoisted up out of the box, and then you feel just like being rocked and then moved so and you hear voices in Abyssal. Anyone speak Abyssal?
I don't.
I've got Ignan down. What was
That's
they-
the Mind Flayer language,
Yeah,
if you
that's
remember. That was... Because I didn't know what it was called, so we just put Ignan down as the Mind
Yeah.
Flayer
For
language.
some reason I speak Celestial, but no.
Me
I've
too.
only got Sylvan.
No.
I never came across it.
He did. That's the language in the Fae. That's primarily the language that that Chester speaks.
I speak telepath.
Is that infernal?
You speak Infernal, but not Abyssal.
Right.
Close, but not quite.
Oh no, it would be Infernal. I apologize. So you would understand this.
Tricks.
Basically, this is just the
Throw
sound.
in the boxes.
This is just the sound of
I
complaints.
can
Like,
also
"Oh,
understand draconic
Draconic,
as well,
yeah.
so I could understand the dragon too.
yes. So you hear you're just hearing the sound almost like everyone hears it as like a snake type tongues.
Possibly.
Oh, this is so boring. About time they got here. Ra's been most upset about this, but at least hopefully now he'll calm down and say, yes, I know.
And eventually you are rowed into this area here. You feel yourself being hoisted up high, and you are brought into an area. You feel yourself being taken downstairs and placed in a room. And then after a short while, you hear the door close, and it appears you have made your infiltration.
Is there a crack to peek through?
You can make one. Just get your dagger.
Push out a nail from the inside
Yeah.
so I can peer out through the hole.
You use your dope monk shit just to punch out a nail.
2-inch death punch.
I have.
Although a 2-inch death punch for Fleur is a full fucking haymaker.
Yeah. Take out someone's Adam's apple or something.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you make your way. So you're now inside. So,
Chewing gum.
okie
Have some
dokie.
eating lollies.
So this is the room that you guys find yourselves in.
Can we look?
Yeah, you can look now. Yeah.
Tiny wee room.
Now I've got to rescale you guys because there we go. Jackie, Kegara, and Fleur. All right. You pop out of your box and you find yourself in this room here. Let me describe said room. This is room B21, storeroom. Boxes and crates are neatly stacked along one wall of this chamber, while iron braziers and spare furniture oppose the opposite wall.
Are the other boxes and crates marked in the same way as ours?
They are.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not. Where are we going to find 3 small gnomes and a garden hose at this time of night?
I was thinking about borrowing some diamond dust out of the other crates.
Ooh. Yes. Let us have a look. I believe there's a crate open.
You pop open a crate, and yeah, it's filled with diamond dust.
Isn't that the
Jackie, can you turn around for a moment? Like, look at that interesting wall over there.
I think I would already know.
No, you don't. It's okay. Because we haven't done anything yet.
Pretty sure we're responsible for it until it comes, so we really cannot steal it.
We are responsible for it. Yeah, we're checking to make sure it's here.
I know
Yeah.
you're going to steal it, and I won't
We're
let
not
you.
going to steal it.
I'm not going to steal anything. Prestidigitation.
We're going to
I think you mean
borrow
sleight
it.
of hand.
Sleight of hand. I'm going to do that, yeah. I'm going to slide a hand.
We're going
the
to
shit out of
borrow
that.
it in case we have to cast spells later, which require
Make
diamond
a-
dust.
I will not allow my...
Make a perception check.
Again, opposed?
Yes.
Am I helping Kigoro? Does that count? Nope.
I'm just watching the door while this exchange is going place, making sure, oh god, I hope they're not
32.
voices are down.
14 plus 17.
Oh, well, 23, isn't it? 11 plus 12.
Okay. You get a pinch. You've got like 5 gold worth of diamond dust.
That's not enough to cast
Because
spells.
you can't handful an entire thing into your pocket as a sleight of hand thing. You can do it coin trick style, which means you can do a small amount.
Hey, it counts. Don't take this from me.
I'm not. I'm just letting you know. Huh? So basically, Kegaraz has got his back up again. So he goes, "No, I'm not at all." And he's just waving his hands around and just slowly sweeping into his.
They're like, yes, stop that.
Stop what?
I see you waving your hands
Okay,
around.
so there's one that... No, we have to count how many crates there are with the diamond dust in here so we know we've got them all. So, there's the one. Put the lid back on. Let's check the next one.
Dun, 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 dun.
We've got to do it quietly, though.
Okay, so you check most of the crates. Almost all of them are filled with the diamond dust. This is most of the cargo that was missing. However, 2 of the crates are actually filled with metal ingots.
What type of metal?
Make a... I guess nature would probably be the best way to tell. I say make an artifice check, but you're not an artifice.
I am not. 24.
24. You've seen this metal before. In fact, Kegara is wearing it. It's adamantine.
Ooh. Adamantine ingots. Okay, so is this about half of all the crates that we were expecting?
Yes.
Okay. So it's about half.
Hmm.
Let's put the lids back on. Oh, maybe we should leave one askew so that the bad guys will think that someone's been pilfering it and they'll accuse each other and they'll start a fight with each other.
Sure.
No.
Someone pilfered something.
Leave one slightly askew so they start fighting amongst themselves, and then we'll sneak off and see if we can find more crates.
Or maybe they'll just be suspicious that someone's been in here.
Or maybe they'll just put the lid back on and pretend nothing happened.
Because they are pilfering things.
Okay.
There is the mighty Ra. I'm pretty sure they won't want to make him angry.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, whatever we decide, let's do it. And then
Well, I don't know. What have you decided?
I think I was outvoted with put the lid back on.
Okay, so the lid goes back on. Clunk.
And then do we want to go through the door on Kegara's side or the door on Trix's side?
You know,
That one. Left.
The
This
door,
There's two different lefts. Our left, his left.
Left of screen.
the door on Kegara's side.
So this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bottle
he's-
cap.
All right. You go up to the door. It
But
is
listen for movement on the other side.
perception check, please.
I'm not the one you need to be doing this. 16. Perception. Plus 11. Oh, 27.
All right. You don't hear anything. One thing I will say you do notice as well, it was hot inside the boxes. It is extremely hot inside this building. So it is very, very uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Yes. Just letting you know. Alrighty.
The rest of us are.
Yes. You turn the knob. Door opens. There is a stairwell leading up to another door, and then a massive long corridor.
Fades into darkness or
Yes, it is unlit.
60 feet.
Yeah. The stairwell goes up precisely 60 feet, so you can see exactly to the top of the stairs.
I will quickly dash up to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay, you step up to the door. When you get to the top, you put your ear up against it, and you hear,
Oh, right. And we got the.
just like muttering, and you hear like the scribbling of a pen with your massive passive perception.
I will come back down and whisper.
There's someone out there taking notes and humming.
Right. Do we want to go?
Should we open the door behind us just to check what's in there before we walk away from it?
Probably a good idea. Check what's in that door.
You try to open that door, it is locked.
I could unlock it, but it'd be very loud. Unless we want to use the our tools. to-
Let's try
Do you
tools.
have any tools?
I think I did bring the tool with me. I think
That's
I...
right. You the one thing you did sell with
The one thing you did
thieves'
grab with your
tools.
thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah.
So give me a thieves' tools check, please.
Yeah.
I also apparently grabbed my thieves' tools.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
thieves'
steal
tools.
anything. Oh wait, I've got these thieves' tools.
These thieves' tools are for opening doors.
Oh, I have
I don't take anything. I just want to see everything.
24.
24. You unlock the door. And you see a massive spiral staircase that just heads up. I guess this is where you guys came in.
Okay, that would make sense.
Right. So we should go up to the door and try and go through the door and I
The
don't know.
talking door, or
Are
should
we
we
gonna
follow the
murder
color?
everyone that we see? Like, or are we going to try and not murder things?
That depends.
I mean,
We can't murder anybody, technically.
So sneaking.
Yeah, why do we want to murder people? Let's just leave them.
You've seen the.
Have you met this
Where
group?
have you like?
I haven't been with him for that.
No, it's true. You haven't been there with them for that long.
But Kira looks at Jackie and goes, "What?
Like, I know Jacqueline's coming back, but you don't have to make that good of an impression.
I've never killed people. It's if you guys have been the murder people.
The only thing I've ever killed is time.
You see, look what kind of impression you're giving to our new friend. Both of you. But don't worry, Trix, you'll be safe with me.
I was sitting in a box with you for hours.
Yeah. I didn't kill you, so. Now you
So
know.
far.
Fumigated, perhaps.
Hey, look at me.
You can't see the horrified look under Kira's mask, but trust me, it's there."
I feel like the word children would be really appropriate to say right now. I
I was-
can't think why.
Well, you know what? You should remember what happened.
I don't remember what happened.
I wish you would. Then you could stop accusing me for something. All worked out really well.
Let's go up the stairs.
All right.
We're just standing there having this conversation. I'm just surprised no one's actually come down.
Oh, should we be invisible?
I can climb a wall.
Should we be invisible?
Yes, alright.
Should we open doors
Wait,
invisibly?
I can do that.
Most all of you have the invisibility spell. Yeah.
Mantle of inspiration.
Well, yours only lasts for a short amount of time. Your invisibility blink.
I want spell.
It's like the cape.
The cape, yeah,
cape
but
of
it only lets you turn invisible till the end of a turn.
I will cast invisibility on. If I cast it above second level, I can cast it on everyone.
I don't believe you can because the invisibility is part of part of the violence, if I remember correctly.
It actually said though, and I quote, at higher levels, when you cast a spell
Yes.
using a spell slot third level higher.
But you're not using a spell slot to cast it.
You're not using a slot.
You're
You're
using the violence.
It's part of the violence, correct?
Or do you know the spell on its own?
I know the spell on its own.
Oh, if you know it on its own, it's fine. I thought it was part of the violence. I
yeah,
apologize.
no, it's good. The violence has it as well.
Right, you got it as a separate
Right,
thing.
but I got it as a separate thing because for exactly this,
Right.
was so that I could cast it on other people. So who can't cast it naturally? You
I don't-
can't cast it naturally.
I don't have invisibility.
So I need to cast it at third, fourth level. Because you can cast it naturally, can't you? Fleur?
Just checking.
Yes, so.
Just double check because I can cast it at fifth. I can cast it on everyone.
Yeah. I know I can cast it myself.
You can.
Hmm.
Alright. In that case, I'll cast it at fourth.
I cannot cast it fourth, but I can cast it. I'm missing a spell? What do you mean I'm missing a spell?
Oh, you leveled up and didn't give yourself the.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
No, I need to do it at fifth.
No, it just means she got a spell, but she didn't. So it says invisibility, violence. It's the second level one.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have it.
Don't I?
No. Because it only has it as a second level slot. It doesn't have it as any higher slots.
Oh, right, because it's under fairy fire and yep. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, you can only cast it on yourself.
I was thinking, if we're going to come across the mighty Ra, and he's apparently known for his charm, maybe I should cast
Boop.
an advantage on wisdom checks.
So Owl's wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds like a good plan.
Yep. I'll sneak through the door if you guys want to stealth up.
Okay. You actually can cast invisibility on yourself. You have invisibility as a basic spell,
And you have the bonus that you can give everyone for.
and you can cast it as fourth level if you wish to. So
There is. Invisibility is a 5th level.
yeah, well, no, you can cast it up to fourth level. So it means when you cast a spell using the spell slot of third level or higher, you can target one additional creature, which means you can go. If you go third, fourth, you can target 3 other people, which means Kegara can do it on himself, and then these 3, you can cast it on those 3.
So how come it has invisibility on level 5?
It does, but I'm saying if
But you
Kegara,
would need to waste a slot
yeah,
to cast
because
it on me as
Kegara
well.
can cast it on himself, and then you can cast it on the other 3, making everyone invisible, only using a fourth level
I
slot.
thought only that mantle was maybe.
No. The mantle makes you invisible, but that's like an every turn thing. This is like a permanent invisibility.
Oh, I mean, I thought that ability was the.
No. It's a separate thing.
Okay.
So yeah, so mark off a fourth level slot. You can't use invisibility and pass without trace because they're both concentration.
Right, cool.
4th level.
Yeah, there you go. So Flo's invisible, Jack is invisible, Kegara's invisible, you're invisible.
Is the door locked?
You haven't tried it yet.
I shall gently try it.
Okay, the door.
You have to run very fast if they want to catch it.
Make me stealth.
Stealth.
12 plus numbers. Go on. $18.
Alright, so Kegara steps gently into this room.
If we're all invisible, we roll with advantage.
No, actually, I worked that one out. You don't get advantage on that. They have disadvantage to detect you.
Right.
Because they count as blinded when trying to find you.
Okay.
Oh.
But you have advantage anyway because you got boots of elven kind.
Yep.
I do, yes.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone has boots of elven kind. So. The walls of this office are decorated with paintings depicting an array of otherworldly landscapes. At the center stands a heavy desk engraved with grotesque, fiendish figures.
Yeah.
And seated at the desk is a slender, bipedal creature wearing a red robe, a sparkly ring, and a fez. The creature has the head of a tawny fur fox.
He's gonna hear us.
Whisper in his ears.
By the way, everyone now has. I rolled for it. I did the enhanceability thing
So everyone has advantage on wisdom checks.
for an hour.
Right.
I don't know.
Cool. So
Okay.
Kegara, you're coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I will too.
I'm gonna try and stealthily open left or right.
We're closest to the left.
Do you have a coin?
Right.
So you're going this way?
Yeah. You want me to roll to see if I can open the door quietly?
Yes.
Watch me.
Did we bring any oil? We should drop some oil on the hinges first.
Well, that's 12 against stealth again.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18? Alright. Let me see, what is his passive perception? Okay. So you...
His bedroom.
You peer into this room. This room is a bookshelf, an armchair. They stand alongside a simple bed fitted with silken sheets.
He has nice sheets. I don't want to jump on the bed.
I'm like,
You want to go to the other door?
yeah. Well, there's nowhere else to go.
Also, you're waving your hands. You can't see each other.
Kegara
you're holding-
doesn't.
I can see.
Yeah,
Kate-
it's true. You can see, yes.
But
sure.
Kegara doesn't know that. He
Yes.
thinks he's being cool.
He is being cool. I appreciate you.
Yes. Trix and Jackie, where are you guys going?
Everyone turned invisible and there's a door opening, I would assume. Do
Yeah.
we hear each other?
Yeah, you can hear each other, but you're being very quiet because there's a fox in the room.
Yes.
So-
I'm
So
towards
give me-
the back, so Jackie's in front of me.
All right, so Jackie's in front of you. Okay.
You can hold my hand if you like.
I can't see your hand.
I can.
We can feel each other. One bumps into the next.
I'm not holding your hand. What do I? 3?
All right, be by yourself.
Give me stealth, please, Jackie.
I got 18 for that.
18? Alright, cool. So you get into the room at 18. And tricks?
19.
19. Alright, cool. So you guys are all in the room, unspotted so far.
Would I remember that you could see even...
Yeah, it's been fairly obvious that you can see
Yeah.
in the dark. You can see
Right.
invisible things.
I'm like going...
Alright, so I'm going to fly into the corner opposite from where we've come from.
So over here.
Yep.
Alright.
And I'm going to make just enough of a little bit of a noise to get the fox's attention
Okay.
and bring him over to me.
So you tap on the wall, I'm guessing? Something like that?
Like that.
Alright, you tap on the wall, and Fox was like, oh, hello. Do you have an appointment?
I would like to.
And looks around the room, oh, you can drop the invisibility, and pulls out the glasses. True sight.
Well, you can see us, but that doesn't mean we won't be seen by everybody else.
Well,
They're a
that's-
little bit scary.
That's rather rude. You don't have an appointment?
No, that's why I'm knocking.
Oh, I see.
We're trying to be polite, but you didn't hear us when we knocked the first time, so.
Make a deception check.
Oh, I would have heard you.
18.
18. He will insight that, absolutely.
Trying to outwit a fox.
Yes, you're cunning as a fox.
Cunning as a fox that went to Cunning University. You know, he's
Yes, you
PhD in cunning.
rolled a 13 for... No, plus 9 on insight. 15. What did you roll?
17.
17. All right, so yeah, he's like...
No, 18.
18.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I apologize.
That's okay. You're concentrating really hard. You're doing a
Yes,
really good job.
we just got a missing shipment in, so I'm just getting all the paperwork in here. You know how the Ra can be, of course. So what brings you here?
Well, the Ra, actually.
Oh, really?
We've been sent for his bucks party.
I'm not sure. Is that on the list?
You haven't heard the song?
I've heard the song, but
There's something in there about getting married, so we've come to perform for his bucks party. We assume he's having one. We're all bards.
make another decision.
18.
It's
It's really handy having a silver tongue.
Yes, 27 on insight on that one. It's like, yes. Look, I don't know what you've been informed, but that is absolutely not the case.
Well-
He's not having a bucks party, so you wish to tell me what you're really here, or do you need to summon the guards?
To talk to him? Is that okay?
I suppose if you really doesn't want to have a word,
Oh, and we
but
also...
he's terribly busy, unfortunately. So you might need to wait in the audience chamber.
What were you saying, Jackie?
Well, this is a win, so I'm going to shut up.
Which way is the audience chamber?
So it's through that door. Just mind the lava, and I will send someone to announce you shortly.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And the door opens up. And
Mind the lava, he says.
yes, mind the lava.
Oh my god. Alright, the sharpest eyes.
As you guys walk into the room, your invisibility fades as the beholder in the room locks eyes on you, and all your magic items depower, and all your spells deactivate.
You have your little beholder dude.
Oh, I wish I did, but I got him killed again. I want undead beholder. Why can't he be one of those things that can't die?
Yes, he's at the moment he's dead, but he's in so much pain he can't operate. That's the problem. He actually got disintegrated into ash.
Yeah.
So there's a screaming pile of ash in the room.
Somewhere.
Did you ever give it a name?
No.
No.
My
no,
gazer.
Screaming in pain.
My gazer.
So you see
I miss you, Blinky.
the beholder in the room just
We wave at it.
it
this thing
eyes
guy?
you and just keeps looking around the room. And the two salamanders, creatures that you've seen before, they're the ones that helped build the silver tongue lyre in
My bag.
yes, in the backpack.
Oh. You're making me sad.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, they just
So do we still have,
Well, I guess we sit in a corner now and wait to be announced. We should practice.
Oh, our song.
We should practice our song. Which song are we going to play for his Bucks party?
Is it the Rah Rah song? I mean,
No.
Let's not play the song that might make him angry.
How about we play him the Reigns of Castamere?
or he's a jolly good fellow.
We could play He's a Jolly Good Fellow. We could also play Reigns of Castamere.
As he walks in, he'll say, he's a jolly good fellow. Or,
Why would you be playing the Reigns of Castamere? You're here to murder me, aren't you?
After a few minutes of waiting, you hear this door close and lock, and this door unlocks, and coming in, you see a female demon, an Erinese, and Gertner goes,
Who may I say is visiting?
the four breasts.
Is that a tit joke?
Yes?
We are full of them. We sing about a lot of songs about tits. Do you like that sort of thing?
She rolls her eyes, turns around,
You can also sing about dicks if that makes things better.
just goes,
Announcing the four breasts.
and you hear, and the door opens up, and
Oh.
standing, jeez, in front, I should actually say, sitting on a throne, you see a black-robed, grey-haired cat, flaming eyes, a room surrounded by flames. Oh, come in. I hear you have presents for my box party, apparently.
Yes.
Well, let us discuss it in private.
Let's go in, I guess.
Yeah.
So you all go in.
Do we, by the way, still have advantage on the wisdom, or did they get rid of all our magic?
That's gone as well.
Oh.
And then the door closes behind you. So, you are the four breasts. I have heard quite a bit about you.
Good things, I hope.
Finally, our fame precedes us!
Oh,
You
yes.
would not believe, people who don't know us. I mean, we are known worldwide. We are the greatest band.
Yes, it's, so you say you are. People say that you say you are the greatest band, but I have not ever seen you perform, so...
You are in for quite a treat today.
You missed out when we played the rock song so strong that we saved an entire section of Waterdeep from the...
I did hear about that. It did sound very, very fabulous, but perhaps you would be wish to inform me what it is you are really doing here. You make a very bold entrance, making your way into my stronghold without a formal invitation or announcement. I take it that you are the reason that my shipment has been late. I've gone into weird British all of a sudden.
He's just that old.
Russian British?
No, actually, we're the ones that saved it.
Oh, you'll save the shipment.
We did.
Oh.
Oh, those going through the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, remember it was being attacked? And then we rescued it.
No, but you misunderstood. I was the one attacking it.
Oh.
I'm very confused. I'm like,
Oh.
does Jackie remember who we're talking to?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you may be a little bit confused. Let me explain, as all big
Well, that's just stealing.
as all villains would. Of course, it was stealing, because I needed it for the great ceremony.
You're so powerful. You
Your
shouldn't
wedding?
need to steal.
Not my wedding, no. Something more important than that. You think?
What's more important than getting married?
Look, no one is going to pin this down. Okay, no ring going on this finger.
No, you're marrying yourself.
So-
So no one else can get you. Wasn't that the point?
That is not the point at all. No, not at all.
Oh. Well, so...
One thing I will say as well, Fleur, that you have noticed is he does has flaming eyes. However, one eye is actually flame green and the other is flame red.
I am now more uncomfortable.
So, And he actually steps back and actually sits himself down on his throne. So, you going to tell me why you are really here?
Well,
As Jackie says, we're here to liberate the cargo.
Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, that is unacceptable to me.
Well, at least we thought we'd play you a song first.
Well, as a last request before I kill you, why not? Go ahead. I look forward to being entertained.
Would you like to choose the song, or shall we choose one for you?
You can choose a song for yourself.
We'll choose a song that never ends.
oh no. I wanted to sing.
Because it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it a long, long, long time ago. And they'll continue singing it forever just because
let's go.
this is
The
the song that does
never
ends.
ends.
It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it a long, long time ago. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes
I'm not
on
with
and
you.
on.
I'm not singing on camera. No.
Hey, but performance check, we'll see how good it is.
Performance check, go for it,
That would be
yeah.
terrible. It's the song that never ends.
We're doing it in harmony, you know?
Someone's got to play the music. Everyone else can sing.
Well, my staff
26?
is actually a flute, so yeah. 23. I actually rolled good for performance for once.
33.
33, 23,
What is it?
26.
11, it's 19, isn't it?
19. Yep. 19 for tricks.
Alright, cool.
Sorry, you haven't been playing with us for very long. You haven't worked
Yes,
that out.
it's
I
all
am
very
more of a
good. but I'm
soloist.
with
We
you.
haven't done musical performances with you before, so
Never.
Jackie and you have played together, but
That
that's...
was a one-on-one.
Yeah.
That was
A
that was
1v1?
yeah.
Alright, so you get to He's very impressed. You get to the 8th run through. It's like, okay, enough of this.
We hadn't finished our song.
Yeah, it goes, Elizabeth, and the door opens up. It's like, yes, Lord. It goes, dispose of these people for me, will you? Yes, of course, Lord. And that's what we're gonna roll for initiative.
we don't want to be disposed of. Objection!
21. So all of their magic items are not currently non-functional.
Provided the beholder can see you, no magic can be cast.
I'm behind the door. Thank you.
The door is open.
Yes, but the door will be closed in a moment. Yes, basically Elizabeth comes in, the door shuts. And the Erinese is in the room behind you.
Does my K-Tard work?
Yeah,
Well, now.
Shut.
door is shut. Give me 10 seconds here. I gotta...
Draw your gun!
So they got one bloody shot in it.
So
Make it good.
make it count.
Yeah.
Oh God, you
Use it as a you want to use it as a finisher. You don't want to open up with it.
absolutely not.
That's the shot that sends him back to the plane
Yeah.
where he came from.
Also, don't forget if you don't want to roll for it, you can just roll. You can just choose to roll 10,
And remember, it's got
which
a
is
stupid
which
amount
is
of
an
bonuses.
automatic 28.
Can I summon my horse in this room? How big is this room?
You can summon your horse in this room, absolutely.
Random flame horse. What?
Random fire resistance.
Well, my horse doesn't die, so you might as
If you're
well.
gonna start bringing a horse into it, what's to say he doesn't bring a dragon in next?
The room is too small.
Room's too small for a dragon. There's no way for it to get in.
Yeah, but I don't know what's behind those walls. The flamey flames. It may not actually be walls. Suddenly, a dragon's head comes through. It's like, oh shit.
Well, also the beholder could probably just pop through the door too. So
Who knows?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
So Liz rolled 5. Kegara,
21.
21.
Uh,
Fleur,
no, 19.
19. Jackie,
12.
gonna have to murder him the old-fashioned way.
Trix.
I rolled a 10. It's plus 12.
So 22. Going first.
Oh God.
So, don't use the other thing.
I'm always last.
And, oh no, Liz is last. And the mighty Ra. Oh, the natural one.
I was too comfortable with your song.
It put me to sleep.
Your silly shenanigans made me somewhat snoozy. Lulled into a perfect sense of security.
So as he goes, Elizabeth, dispose of them for me, will you? And then you guys all bring out your weapons. Or you go with Elizabeth, who knows? So.
Where are we going, Elizabeth?
Out.
Where's out?
The lava pits.
No, thank you. That sounds hot.
Alright, Trix, you're up.
Oh, God.
It depends on if you want to moiter the one behind us first or the one in front of us first. Time to get on the murder hobo wagon.
Music starts. So what are you doing?
I split the coin. It was heads for Rasputin. I got tails, so it'll be Liz.
So shooting at Liz, alright.
Shoot Liz.
Did you want a bonus action to activate the bow for the full shot?
Yes.
Alright. Cool, so you flick the switch that's now been installed on the side of the bow.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew,
Yes.
pew, pew.
I have replaced the pew 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 with a rat-a-tat-tat. So you get 2 shots this round, then every round after that you'll get 4. So
Right.
fire away.
Nope. That's a nat one.
Okay.
Also, again, dang it.
Wow.
Wow!
Natty one.
High initiative, low everything else.
Did you wish to move?
Yes. Behind the throne.
Alright, so you... It's like, pew pew! The mighty Rossi you get. Alright, Kegara, you're up.
How far? Because you know what I'm going to do. My favourite thing that I always do. Because, you know, apparently it's about the only thing I do. Still win strike.
Oh, actually, before you do that...
Yes.
The mighty Ra gets to slice us.
He gets to use...
Special funky ability,
yes, he gets to cast a spell.
You can't cast Still Win Strike spell.
No. This is the legendary actions. So he can make 1 weapon attack, he can move, or he can cast a spell. He's going to cast invisibility on himself, so you have disadvantage on this attack.
Oh. So he's doing that first?
Yes. So after Trix has her turn, he turns invisible.
Wow, such a bad shot. He went invisible.
Do I want to do this or do I want to... Bear with me, because I can...
I mean, they're both within 30 feet, so you can ping to both of them if you wish.
No, but there's something else I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I've got... What is it? I've got See Invisibility.
Okay.
I'm going to cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Right, as a response to him going invisible.
Yeah, he turns invisible, then on your turn you cast See Invisibility.
So I can see him again.
Yeah.
And then I have a bonus action.
It's not a reaction to See Invisibility.
No. I've just used my action to do that.
Right.
So now I have a bonus action.
Correct.
Which I can't strike with, but I will move up to him. Right, and then give you I'll give you a Bardic Inspiration. Yeah. And that's everything. Yep.
Okay. He'll use his next legendary action to attack you.
Yep.
That is...
At disadvantage?
It's a flat roll, because... Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't matter. You can see him, so that's fine. Yep, no, he misses. That's cool. Alright. Fleur, you're up.
Well, since he's turned a weird sort of shimmery, I'm going to chase him.
Okay.
Pow, 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 pow! I don't care that you're invisible. Let's flank with Kegara.
He's actually sitting in the chair, so you can't actually get behind his head. Like he was sitting on his throne when the fight began, then he turned invisible.
I can be behind his ear.
No, I'm not going to let that. That's if no one else can get in that position to flank, then you can't either.
Does he have horns?
No.
Do you stand on his head?
I suppose. We know where I am though.
Yeah.
Just attack.
Yeah. Okay. I need to bring up the attack action so I know how
So
my
you
numbers.
can't see him so far.
Kegara can see him.
No one else
Fleur
can.
can see him. You two cannot. Actually, no. Tell a lie. He's visible again because he attacked.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Crank that
9,
thing. Punch that
11, 22, 27 punching damage,
27.
11 of which is force, if that makes any difference.
Yep.
Can he please make a Constitution saving throw?
He can and he will. It's a natural 1, legendary resistance.
Cool.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
I sure can. With the other dice, because that one just rolled a 1. That rolls 5. That's really not fun. 16.
16. What is his... That's a fail.
Yeah.
You take 10 fire damage as you hit him. You burst into flames with hellish rebuke.
Let me just math real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm resistant to fire,
So 5.
and I have evasion, which lets me take half damage on a failed save. If I remember correctly?
Yes. As a monk, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 2.
Like I said, let me math real quick. And then we are going to Flurry of Blows.
Mm-hmm.
Because keep punching. Uh, 28.
That hits. Roll for damage.
10, 20 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And another Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
For another stunning strike.
Where are we? What is his con? Plus 4. 15?
That's not enough.
Legendary resistance.
How many of those can he use in a turn?
You don't know.
As many as
many,
you
as
need.
many,
And
as
like,
many as he wants.
reactions is...
They're not reactions.
They're not reactions, okay.
No, they're just things.
Alright. Last flurry. Into the box, please. 24.
24 hits.
2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 3 is 12.
12 damage.
Oh, these should have been an advantage. Fuck. And let's do another Constitution saving throw, because why not?
Natural 20.
That will be a pass. I'll allow it.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
Alright, Jackie.
Well, I'm just gonna get up there. I'm gonna cast. I'm just gonna. It's my bonus. I want to make him my preferred enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Hex
just
him.
going to hit him hard with my Kitar.
Go for it. You'll get flanking on this.
I have to roll. Oh, that's definitely a hit. It's 17 plus 13.
Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
Cool. So 2d6 plus 8, and then I'm gonna roll in all my psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 8 is
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 12, 18, 21. So it's 17, 21 plus 5.
17 and 21 is 37, and 5 is...
42.
42.
All right. That's all?
That's all my hits.
Alrighty. He will attack Fleur once. 22.
Shield.
Okay. Okay. You cast the shield, and his hand goes straight through it.
Rude.
Does that will still hit you?
I didn't want to get scratched.
I know you don't, but you're gonna be.
I don't want to get scratched.
Too late. You've been scratched.
I refuse. Your
You,
reality and substitute my own.
you take 11 scratchy damage. Like, meow. Kegara, disadvantage. 22.
Can't shield.
I just did.
You cast shield, his hand goes straight through it.
Wait.
You just watched me do that.
Why would it do that then?
I don't know.
Just
That's what
in case that was a fluke.
You take 8. You take 12 scratchy damage.
Here we go.
Ooh, natural 19 on. So that is 29 on to hit you. Yep, Jackie.
Yeah, you hit me on 29.
Okay.
Just a little.
You take 10 scratchy damage.
And I want to Hellish Rebuke that.
Okay.
Um,
What level is the Hellish Rebuke?
Make it a good one.
really? I could just have resistance to that.
he probably does, considering he's a fire cat living in a lava mountain.
But I'll do it at level.
Thunder. Thunder.
Thunder! Oh!
Thunder shots!
Anyone got some water?
I'll do it at level.
We have an alchemical jug.
Level 4.
Okay. Your spell surrounds him and it has no effect.
Wouldn't be the first time I've had a character in a campaign, in a RPG campaign, pee on another character to put him out.
Right.
And then he's going to. Let's see. Who did the most damage to him this round? Fleur did.
Yep.
Alright.
Did Jackie get 42 damage on him?
At 42.
42. But you did.
I did a 20. Oh yeah, I might have done more than 42.
Yeah, I think you did just more. Yeah. Dexterity saving throw, please.
26.
26. All right.
That's much better.
So you're taking half of this.
No, I'm taking none.
You already used your reaction.
It's evasion.
Evasion uses your reaction, I'm fairly certain.
Well, then I couldn't have cast shield.
Oh, well, either way. Just double check it. I think it uses your reaction.
Gosh, I've got too many.
Let me double check it for you.
I've got there, I just had to scroll. When you're subjected to dexterity saving throw, you instead take no damage if you succeed.
Okay, so it's not a
only-
reaction. It's just
no.
a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's fine. Alright. So you see a beam of energy shoot out of his eye. You dodge out of the way, and it just disintegrates a massive hole in the wall.
Was that the red eye or the green eye?
That was the green eye.
Oh, he is a beholder too. What's behind the wall?
More stone.
Okay, good.
Yeah, lava.
No,
So much lava.
no.
Elizabeth, seeing the fight going on, will fling open the door.
Oh, of course she will.
He goes,
The master's in trouble. Get in here.
and then we'll rush up.
Someone shut the door. Shut and bar the door.
I
We should have done that first.
And I'll roll the initiative for the other creatures.
That sleepy? You too, huh?
Were you playing Curse of Strahd last night?
No, I'm playing tomorrow.
Very
So my
good.
plan was to raid your mini shelves before I left.
Ah.
Because they also walked out of the house too. All of them.
That's fine. I don't really use them anymore. so-
No, I figured that would be the case.
Alrighty, the Beholder got 15. And the Salamanders, did better. They got 21, so they'll be going after Kegara. Alrighty. Kegara has taken a hit this round, so you're no longer wibbling. So one attack to Kegara, one attack to Fleur. So Fleur, that is 8, less than 20. It's 17.
No.
And then against Kegara, that is 15 plus 8, 23.
Nah, not even close.
What's the range on the beholders?
I-beam,
The
the cone. Well, you don't
cone.
know. You've never fought.
No, but if Kegara and I currently have shield up. So if
Good call. Yes.
if-
So 1 moment. Let me double check here.
the thing
150-foot cone.
so if the thing hits us, then our shields are no longer up,
Correct.
and that will hit Kegara.
Yeah. It was going to hit me anyway, I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure. No, 23? No.
It would have missed you.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
So we need to shut that door. We need to shut the door.
So the I-beam. Sorry, not the I-beam. The sword goes through. Now here's an interesting thing, Kegara.
Yes, Trot?
You need to deactivate your Amulet of Health. The thing that boosts your Constitution.
Uh-huh.
It is magical. It is now off. So you while the Beholder looks at you, you do not get those hit points.
What about all of our staves?
All that stuff becomes mundane.
Yeah, so all of our charismas drop to whatever it is before, and my wisdom drops. Everything drops.
Where is the... Give me
It'll be in your... You just gotta keep it equipped and just de-attune it.
Is it psychic damage on my guitar? That's magic.
Your weapon is magical. Your psychic damage is not magical. That's just something that you do. You channel your psychic damage in. But the Keytar will no longer be doing magical attacks. It'll just be doing mundane attacks.
Oh, I didn't do magic. I can still hit. I don't really do magical attacks with it anymore.
Your Keytar is a magical weapon. So it's now
Magic has now stopped working.
It's now turned into a stick.
The Beholder can see us. Everything
Sticky
stopped
stick.
working.
Okay?
So I should use my.
Okay,
So-
so if I run over... Okay.
So
We are so going to fucking die.
let me do this damage
on.
for you first. Kegara?
It's Liz's turn.
Right.
Alrighty. That is 5 slashing damage. And 8... 13... 19 poison damage. And against Fleur, I missed.
Yep.
And she used one of her attacks to open the door. That is all that she has. Back to the top. Tricks. Your bow.
We need to shut the door.
I'm pretty sure my movement speed is the lowest of everybody. How far is it to the door?
The door. 45 feet.
Yeah.
So I couldn't move 30 feet, then dash.
You can dash,
Door?
absolutely. Yeah, you can just
But
run.
Can I use an action to close the door? Or
It's
have
a
I
free.
done that?
It's a free object interaction just to slam the door shut.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
I'll go straight there. Double
So you
dash,
said-
straight there.
I will say, cause hang on. This is
there's a door.
This is a double door.
We'll at the very least shut
So you
one
you had to
door.
push one half of the door shut. Yeah.
Will she have enough dash to get to the other side and push the other one?
Let's have
Probably
a
not.
look here.
I can,
So
unless I face step. that'll be
um,
an action.
45. So she
45
have
to
another
there,
15 feet.
I
and
mean, Kegra, you're
Close the
going
door.
straight after me.
no, yeah,
I
you'll
can
be able to get both sides of the door. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So you
But
managed to get the door
Would the
shut.
beholder have an opportunity to attack me while
No.
I'm running for the door?
Nope.
Okay, then I shall go to the door and
So
with
you
my
slam the
wee
door.
little arms
Do I turn the thing
get
back
it
on?
shut.
Turn it back on.
Everything goes back on again.
And I'll put that thing down for good measure.
There isn't a thing.
Ah,
All right, Kegura, you're up.
Who has a lock spell?
Oh,
you have a knock spell.
I have a
Not,
knock.
not knock, we want lock.
You want lock. You want arcane lock.
arcane lock.
You want arcane
Oh.
lock.
Hold on.
No. I was just thinking, what we could do is slap one of the doors from the finger on it and lock it shut.
Too big.
Is
If it opens
press to
in,
do.
just put a thing in front of it.
No,
Oh,
no,
that
like
won't
the
work.
door.
I do have that.
The
I
door
do
have- you do have-
specifically
do you have
covers an
arcane lock?
area.
I have arcane lock.
So when you
Cast
pull
that
out
on
an
the
iron
door.
door, it fills in a space.
Oh no, wait, I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hmm.
I can open a door with arcane lock. I just
With knock. You can open an arcane lock
I can't.
with knock.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
What's thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy. It's you can make your eyes.
Because it says here you can
You could have used that
instantly
to close
close
the
an
door.
unlocked door or window to
Yeah,
find
you could have just
open or
gone
shut.
thaumaturgy. Close the door. Yes, exactly.
Well, I'll save that in case.
Now
I,
you know you can do that.
Well, so when the
when I
salamanders
try and
open
get
the
it to
door,
open it, I can use that to shut because
Yeah.
I probably not very strong.
Yes, correct.
At least try and close the door myself. That'll look cool.
Anyway, Kegura, what are you doing?
doing-
I'm gonna
going
Steel
to
Wind
do.
Strike.
Okay.
Uh,
What level?
5th.
Okay.
This is the first one at which I can cast it.
Okay.
So
You cast Steel Wind Strike. You disappear. You blink. Your weapon passes straight through him. It has no effect on him.
gonna hit her though.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
woohoo!
So 6d10.
So 60 plus whatever you roll.
Nine, 10, 13, 13, 16, 17, 23. So 83.
83. Alrighty. Nice.
Bonus action. Oh no, it's a spell, can't do the thing. My god. Who's coming next?
The salamanders.
I already have a bardic inspiration.
Can I move back to the door and try and hold it shut?
You can certainly try. You will get an opportunity attack. In fact, 2 of them.
Ugh, yeah, right. I can face step.
Well, no, because you still win strike, so land behind her,
And then you only
Yeah.
get one
so
opportunity.
you only get
attack.
one opportunity attack.
I could just use my bonus action to face step out of there completely, which won't provoke an opportunity attack. Now, do the doors only open inwards?
Correct.
Um,
Just gonna stand there.
yeah.
Brace!
Salamanders. Actually, first things first. Rasputin, he has things he can do. I need you to make a wisdom save with advantage, please, Kegaro.
Uh, 19 plus.
Alright, that's fine. Doesn't work on you.
Alright.
I suggest you step away from the door. It does not work. Salamanders.
Insane chuckle response.
They... 1, 2, 3. They're just going to dash at the door. heated weapon. Heated body. Nope, that's it. So the two salamanders rush at the door. Fleur.
Punch, 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 punch.
Actually, they got a free item interaction. They're actually going to attempt to open the door. Sorry. Opposed strength check. Kegro.
Alright. Not very strong, I don't think. Strength plus 1, 15.
You need
15?
Jackie up there next to you too.
What's up?
You need Jackie up there next to you to hold the door shut.
You're much stronger than I am.
Well, they, the highest of them rolled a 9 and they only have a +4, so you managed to hold the door shut.
Oh.
Oh.
Everyone, hurry up!
Fleur, you're up.
Okay, hurrying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From my last attack, I'm giving myself advantage because that's a thing I could do and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
This is, sorry, on her.
Okay.
20. Cool.
Nice. Nat 20 or?
Natural 20.
Nice.
So that's 3d6s
Mm-hmm.
and 2d10s.
Mm-hmm. So 20, 36, 38. 36 is 18, 2d10 is 20, so 38.
Yep. Plus 10,
48,
plus 2,
50,
plus 10,
60,
plus 5, plus 5.
70. Wow. That is precisely the number of hit points she had. So you punch her in the face,
Don't hurt my friends!
and she bursts into flames and disappears.
I will give myself advantage and I will punch him.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take 2d6s out. I no longer have sneak attack.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, never mind. That's fine.
26.
Yes, that hits. Sorry.
Uh,
Just reading the Aranese is
15 plus 9 is 24.
24.
And can I please have a Constitution saving throw?
You may. That is 18.
That is the number. Alright. That was my second hit. Let's do Flurry of Blows. And let's do... Give myself advantage again. 17.
Not enough,
I'm
unfortunately.
going to use my inspiration. 17 plus 8 is
Hits.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. 10, 22, 27.
No, 27. Cool.
The last flurry of blows. Oh, go on, give me another Constitution saving throw.
21.
That's a pass. 21 as well to hit.
Mm-hmm.
6, 9, 11, 16.
16.
16 damage.
Alright.
Punch, 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 punch.
Alright.
Punch. Punch.
And then I am going to duck around behind the chair.
Okay, you duck around behind the chair.
Yeah.
Alright. He will use another legendary action. He's going to look at the door. And another beam of energy is going to shoot out of his eye. And the door is going to disintegrate. So fuck that door.
Door or what door?
Fleur. That was it for you. The Beholder's turn. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. He drifts 2 squares forward. Alrighty.
Flash.
There are 3 targets, and it shoots 3 rays. So, Kegara,
What the hell? Yeah, all right.
here comes your ray. What?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I'm just making uncomfortable noises. Because last time you shot someone with a beholder ray, you disintegrated them.
Yeah.
That's all right, because I immediately now no longer have the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But go on.
So, D10, where are we?
I'm about to die.
Can't use a reaction to dive out of the way.
No. Eye ray number 6. Telekinetic ray. Strength saving throw.
7.
7. Moves you 30 feet in any direction. Into the lava.
Yeah.
Next ray. This is for Trix. 8. Petrification ray. Dexterity saving throw, please, Trix.
16 plus 10 for saving.
Yes, you dodge that one out of the way, so you have no damage on that one. And Jackie. Oh, the death ray.
Oh!
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, it was fun while I knew ya.
I think I actually don't do too bad with dexterity. It's +5.
Throw it in
But it
the
was
thing.
18.
No, throw it in the thing. It was a 2 first. Throw it in the thing.
It was 2 now.
It was 2 before 2.
Alright. You take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Well, welcome to the fire.
We might be talking to your deity very soon, after all.
Well, it's up to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He knows he
7,
could intervene, but he's choosing not to.
9.
I mean, you're going to be unliving, you won't be dead.
Now, just so you know, there is a door on the other side here, if you hadn't noticed.
I can't open it.
I'm just letting you know. Alright.
I'm too small.
Shit.
Although, if there's a keyhole, I can probably get through it.
Alright. 7, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 48, 51, 54 necrotic damage. You should get Death Raid. Alright. And that is it for the Beholder. Jackie, you're up.
I was just wondering, if I
Yeah.
go to the ethereal realm, can I heal there or not?
Yeah, you can go to the ethereal plane. You have to duck out of the way of the Beholder in order to do that. Did you summon your horse, by the way?
I was
You hadn't done that
going
yet.
to.
Yeah,
It's
you
an
haven't done that
action,
yet.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's an action to bring it in.
I was considering because it's an out.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, you could duck around the corner, or duck out of line of sight of the Beholder. Click the heels.
Is that a bonus action or a full on action?
No, it's a full action to do that. But if you wanted to get the horse, that's how you do it. You need to duck out of line of sight, click the heels, wait till next round, jump on, go. So that's a way to get out of this situation if you wanted to.
Oh. In the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Rasputin's
Okay, I will say this actually. Because it was using its own beams, it can't use its central eye stalk.
What's that?
So the central eye isn't actually active, so magic is still functioning in this bit here. So
Hey.
Kegara, reattach your additional hit points.
Somewhat helpful.
It says here, because I was double checking, the area works against the Beholder's own eye rays. So in order to shoot you guys,
He needs to turn it off.
it can't look with its central eye.
So I'm in front of,
Yeah, you're right beside Rasputin.
I might as well just hit him.
All right.
18.
That hits. That's the magic number.
Oh,
Roll for
cool.
damage.
I didn't think that would hit. 15
Mm-hmm.
plus 13 plus 5.
13 plus 5. So 18.
Plus I have a bonus action?
Yep, hang on. 13 plus 5, so 18. 70, 87. Alright, keep going.
Let me see.
So was that 15 plus 18 plus 5? Or was it just 18 plus 5?
No, it was, I got 7 plus 8 is 15, and there was
Yeah.
another 5 because I get a bonus every time I hit. And then it was another 13. So I can add it up.
So it was 15 plus 18, not 18 total. That's what I was getting at. So that actually would have taken him down. So you've hit him, you've dropped him to his knees, and he's
Tricks, do the shoot!
Not
Tricks,
good
do the
enough.
shoot!
My turn yet.
Well, I'm still on my bonus.
Yeah, go.
And I can try and get him more by getting my stupid spiritual weapon out and trying to hit him with that.
Tricks needs to get the killing shot with the special gun.
Oh, does she?
Yes,
That's
that's what the song said.
Oh.
The last, no, was it the second last? Second last line of the whole
And so they
song.
shot him till he was dead.
Alright.
Oh,
Is
well,
it even in my weapons?
what
scene?
if I just
Spiritual weapon, the salamanders or something.
and Benny
Here's a question. Do you want to stab him with a spiritual weapon, or do you want to do something else?
I'll stab him because he's
Okay.
not dead yet.
Go for it.
And then
Make-
you can shoot him.
Make the attack.
25.
We don't know if he can, like,
Um,
regenerate or anything.
you activate the sword, it swings, and it just passes straight through.
Okay.
No damage. Alrighty. He is going to use legendary action to move without causing opportunity attacks. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's going to disappear and see you. He's going to disappear around the corner and he's going to see you. It's now his turn. He's going to use his eye again to attempt to disintegrate you.
Me?
No,
Me.
Fleur. Dex save.
28.
Sure. It just disintegrates his chair.
Oh, that's my cover.
The chair just melts into dust. Then he will use this turn to. He just disappears. The he's going.
I'm chasing him.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Hang on. See if it's
Are you
there.
gonna, like,
Hang on.
let me know where he's going, or are you gonna take the weapon instead?
I would be shouting. I would not be. I can't shoot.
Because I can't run that fast.
So he's disappeared. He's out of your line of sight, but these two doors are open, so you gather he went this way.
Well, I will go and stop it.
Okay. But Trix, you're up now.
Tricks, we need the gun!
Knowing that there's all this stuff there and dodging a beholder attack, I will.
You can
go
also
for the
actually, when
door.
you turn around, you also see Kegraz sitting in lava.
Eh,
Hey, I reckon now that the thing's not
So
looking with the doohickey, I can get out of that. But you
We need to kill the raw!
you need to kill him.
We need to kill the raw! Kill the raw!
I was gonna think of run sprinting past. No, I'll get it. I'll then get an opportunity
How
attack.
fast
wouldn't
is your... How fast is Treble?
Tribbles 80 feet.
Pull Treble out. Chase him down on Treble.
I? Kangaroo or a Rasputin?
Rasputin.
Right. Because I don't think I can fit to that little door.
You can. It's a medium-sized creature. You can definitely fit through the door.
Like if I'm riding
Yeah.
door, when I hit the
Yeah,
ceiling.
you can just duck down.
Duck, goose.
Yeah,
Treble is neither of those things.
yeah,
He is feathered, but neither of
yeah.
those
You
things.
can if you want to go through the door with Tribble, you just got to sort of like lay down on him. It is possible. You can make yourself that size.
Skyback's ride.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I can't just leave Kagura sitting there on flames.
Don't worry about me. You do the needful, go kill the dude.
Alright, Jackie and
That's the
Kagura.
first time I've been on fire!
Jackie and Kagura don't die.
So,
I
Bonus action, tap
Dribble
my
out.
amulet. Action, fly
all right.
through the door.
So,
He'll do that thing where it pulls in his wings just so it goes through the door.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
goes straight through.
triple up. You mount. And
Do I have the gun in the
it's in your pocket, basically.
So there's no stat thing for it? Because I it's not in my.
Yeah.
active
So
stuff.
it's the same attack roll as your bow.
So to hit all these
But
stats.
but
are the same?
instead of plus 12, it's plus 18 to hit.
Okay. Plus the
push.
the clockwork amulet. Would that be an action or a bonus action for the
No, you
amulet?
just choose to use the clockwork amulet when you want to fire it.
Coolsies.
So you actually see him.
I can't see yet.
There he is there.
Oh.
So you duck in through the door, and then you turn and you see.
Is
So let me just make sure I got the measurements right here. So it was
so Fleur's
30 to there, and then 10 to there. Yeah. So he's just in the doorway.
Shoot him in his face!
Was it an action to get the tribble out?
No, it's a bonus action. So you can still shoot the
you
gun.
Can shoot him.
shoot him in the back?
Yes.
Or
He's
exactly
being a
not
coward.
exactly honorable.
He's being a coward and he is fleeing a combat.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't let me kill him, so.
Well, so long as he doesn't have any legendary actions up his sleeve, that would make it miss.
Well, I've tried to burn through as many of those already as I can, so we either shoot him now, or he continues running and we shoot him later.
And then he just ignores the soul and kills the soul.
He knows what's in his base. He's
Yep.
probably running for more help. Shoot him before he gets away.
Okay, I will shoot him in the back.
Okay, clockwork amulet.
Amulet it is.
28. Then you grab the amulet. Activate the VAT system. 100%. Slow motion, bullet. Hits him. Square in the back. Oh, fuck that song. And he explodes into flame. And falls, and you see Ash just fall to the ground.
I was expecting a hot, giant fireball, like in all directions.
Mm-hmm. Basically, but yes, not that bad. Well done, you got the mighty Ra. Kagura.
The power of friendship.
Can I,
First,
yes, burn a lot?
you take a lot of damage.
Ah, yes. The damage of the burners. I should almost be bloody resistant to heat damage by now, simply because it's...
By virtue of being near
14,
heat all the time.
15, 18, 26, 29, 37, 54,
Wait a sec. Can't
69.
turn on.
Nice.
Oh, I clicked it and it turned itself off again. It's like, no. What are you doing to me? How much, sorry?
69.
Still alive. I'm still alive, but I'm horribly burned.
I thought that you were already burned. That's why you're wearing a mask.
No, that's not why I wear a mask.
What's your current hit points now?
32.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you for the amulet.
Alright. Oh, you're up.
Skidoodle.
That's a big beholder, isn't it? Like that.
That is a beholder, capital B.
as in like
A full beholder.
yeah, like a GTFO,
A
not
bee holder.
Yeah, right.
Bee holder. Make a beeline.
I'm going to dimension door
Okay.
because I need face step and run isn't going to be enough.
So what are you doing?
So dimension door,
Mm-hmm.
right? Literally to straight ahead, like see where the door is, like right into there, right? And then I'm going to bonus action around the corner a bit and cry. Yeah.
All right.
Like, that is literally my... Sorry, guys, but, yeah, you're on your own for this.
I'm cooked.
Oh yeah, probably need to get rid of tricks.
You guys, I'm pretty much with you in the same room.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's me done.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm fucked.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Salamanders.
Sorry, Jackie.
So Jackie is here. So you're out of range, I believe. Oh no, they actually have 10-foot reach.
Laugh.
I'm gonna laugh because no, they have 20-foot reach because they have spears. You're gonna throw their spears at you, Jackie.
Then you get to keep them and run away with them, and then they don't have spears anymore. Ha 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 ha!
You catch them and throw them back.
Oh no, they have tail attacks, even better.
They a lot of damage the last
They
time
each
we
make
did, right?
they each make one attack with their spear and one attack with the tail. So tail attack. 10, that misses, and spear attack. That's 13 for the first one. So that misses you with both.
Missed me. Yes.
Spear for the next one. Fails again. Hey, there we go. Tail attack, 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. You take 2d6 plus 4. Bludgeoning damage. So you take 6 bludgeoning damage. And 9 fire damage and are grappled. So this one here is giving you a hug. So, get over here!
Is that 15? 15 by sound of it?
No, it was 9 plus 2 plus... It was 15. You are correct, yes. Okay. So this salamander's giving you a hug. That's it for the salamanders. Fleur, you're up.
No, isn't Jackie's turn? I can try to get rid of... No, okay.
No,
Because it was Liz.
Laura's next.
it's Fleur next. No, because it was
yes,
Rasputin
sorry,
ran,
sorry.
then it was Trix, then Kegara, then the salamanders, then Fleur, then the Beholder, then Jackie.
I'm going to rain Hell Hath No Fury on the salamander holding Jackie.
Go for it. Also, I was going to say make concentration, but no, you don't need to make concentration because it's not a concentration spell.
What am I concentrating on?
No, flying sword for...
Oh, right. Like, I'm not doing anything that requires concentration. Not yet.
Not yet, she
You're
says.
answering your own question.
25.
That hits. Roll for damage.
5, 11, 12, 20, 27, 32.
32. Nice. Yeah. Creature touches the salamander. You take 2d6 fire damage. Take 5 fire damage, so 2. Yeah. It says creatures that touches the salamander or hits with a melee attack while within 5 feet takes fire damage. So
A little bit
so
spicy.
every attack you take damage.
23.
23 hits.
7, 14.
You take 5, already halved.
Let's do Flurry of Blows. Natural 20.
Hey.
So what did we say? It was 36 before I started
It's 36
adding
before rolls, yeah.
No, minus 2d6 because I'm not rolling with sneak attack, so 26.
Yes, 26, yes.
26 plus 5 is 31.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 is 32.
32?
Plus 10 plus 42. Plus
42.
4, 46.
46. Alright. That will kill this guy, but you take another 4 fire damage.
So,
Oh,
4
cool.
fire damage.
So you're free, Jackie.
Hey! Way to kill the next one.
That was a
First
10, 2d10s, and a 1. So that's 31. I'm going to heal. 31 force. And then I'm going to use my last flurry of blows
To punch the other one?
to kick the other one
Go for
with
it.
not advantage.
Yep.
For 13.
That misses. And you take 3 fire damage, already halved.
I didn't hit him.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to whoop, whoop,
Alright, so you were here. It was 40 feet to there. Where do you want to go? You got 55, so... you got 15 feet.
I ideally want to be out of line of sight of the beholder. I don't want to leave Jackie alone because she's about to be railed upon by said beholder and salamander. But I don't want to be in immediate line of sight.
Yeah.
Well,
it just means that all the beholder's attacks go straight for Jackie.
They do, but I'm there to pick her up.
Okay. Unless she gets disintegrated.
But also, I don't want to have all my shit turned off.
Well, again, if it's going to attack you, your shit doesn't turn off. That's the difference. You either get blasted by the beholder, or all your stuff turns off. It's one or the other.
That's true. All right. I will show at the tip of my wing in the doorway, just to tease it just a little bit.
Okay. Okay. 1 beam going to Fleur, 2 beams going to Jackie. Your beam, Fleur, is the 5-ray.
Roller.
Constitution saving throw. Can't avoid this.
30.
Okay. You take half of this. Because evasion doesn't work on con save.
Correct. That's right. I'm on max hit points right now, so.
Well, have less than that.
This is fine.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are the other d8s? 7. I don't have another one. Alright, let's reroll one of these. Alright. 8, 16, 18, 25, 28, 32, 36,
18.
18. You take 18 necrotic damage.
Ew.
Beams on Jackie. You take beam 8. Ooh, dexterity saving throw, please, Jackie.
Okay. Generally good at these. Like 12.
12? Alright. You begin to turn to stone. Petrification ray.
Rolling well.
And the last ray is ray 4.
So, I'm turning into stone. It's not taking damage, or?
Correct. You just begin to turn to stone. And the slow ray, another dexterity saving throw. God. And I believe this is... you're restrained. You have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
She rolled a 2.
Okay. To roll again, you might get a 1. No.
A 12.
Okay.
So it'll be 17.
You still fail. Your speed is halved for a minute. And you can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Oh. I can't
So basically, you, as the beholder hits you with it with beam, your legs begin to turn to stone, and then everything around you speeds up. Everything in the world is you're very slow, but everything is really quick for you. That's it for the beholder. Rasputin is dead. Liz is dead. Trix, back to you.
Jackie?
It actually hasn't gone yet.
Oh, Jackie, I'm sorry. I thought you were dead.
He does that to me all the time.
I know, I do it to you all the time.
Not just this one, the other one. It's like it don't exist.
Okay, so Petrification Raid. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. Alright, so you're restrained. You can't move.
Oh, well, I want my... Can my horse help me out? If I get my horse?
Okay, so you cast... You can use an action to click your heels.
Yeah.
And that's your action for the round, so you got to wait till next turn for the horse to show up.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
can't do anything else.
That's all you can do this turn if you do that.
Or you can hit the salamander. Do you have like a teleportation spell?
I do.
Or-
I can get out with a teleportation spell. Should I do that?
So you can feel yourself turning to stone,
So I can get out of the way.
teleport yourself to Waterdeep to be rescued.
That takes time. You get,
Does it take 10 minutes? It's
the circle take
it doesn't have normal teleport.
It's not teleportation.
Right.
It's teleportation circle.
I do have teleportation abilities, though.
You've got like dimension door and things like that
I got
you can
dimension
use
door.
to.
How far away is the red bra from here?
You don't know. That's the problem because you don't know where you are in
Yeah.
relation to the keep.
So you could like face step or Misty Step down towards Trix, whom we can see at the other end of the tunnel. At the other end of the hallway.
Yeah, so literally your only movement at the moment can be done through teleportation because your movement is 0 because of your restrained.
So I can do Dimension Door?
You could do Dimension Door, yeah, exactly. So if you want to follow your friend, you can Dimension Door.
Okay.
Into the corridor. Yeah, so.
But am I still turning into stone though?
You're still turning into stone. Now make a save. You gotta remake the save.
Why do I not roll very well?
And it's
use a different dice.
At its disadvantage on the check as well.
Sorry. I think this is like...
That just rolled a natural 20.
So what'd you get?
She threw it away.
Um...
She picked up the dice that was rolling single digits and threw it away.
I rolled a 4 the first time. I think that was a 4.
Okay, so Jackie, you Dimension Door away, and then as you appear, you're like, okay. You're now petrified. You're a statue.
Oh. So... Yes.
You're a statue. Trix. You just saw your friend
Jackie
turn into
stone
stone in front of you.
There's no healing?
You need a spell to reverse it.
What kind of spell?
A good one. A greater spell, in fact.
So, in
There
other
is-
words, something that I don't have.
Probably, yes.
Something I have.
Why don't people just pick me up and take me with them?
You're now a very heavy
Who
statue.
is strong enough? Only Jill.
Check out Jill.
Wow. You didn't summon Jill. You chose to teleport instead.
Trix, you're up. And I will say, as you're standing in this area here, the statues begin to...
I will go through the door the kegger is in.
Okay.
Mine the statue, Jackie.
These two statues begin to move, and you...
Really?
Could Tribble carry the statue?
No.
Damn it.
You'd have to spend a turn, like, picking up the statue and mounting it over the back of
More
Tribble.
like Tribble using his feet
No,
to hook up.
not strong enough. Again, this is it's a solid stone Jackie.
Yeah, I'm just go with the kegger.
Alright. Anything else?
Can I scope out the room that
Yes,
we're
I'm
in?
just about to do that. So, in this room here... Let me describe this room. It's not the kitchen, it's not the barracks, not the salamander barracks. Not the audience chamber, it's not the lounge. Not the vestibule. What is this room? This is room 29. Alright. The luxurious appointments of this particular room are at odds with the back wall. There are 3 scorch marks and cracked masonry. They radiate from a grotesque face carved into the stone. Its forehead is set with a blood-red gem. Sitting on the desk, directly underneath it, are 3 books. Emblazoned with fell iconography.
So, anything I could recognize?
In Infernal?
Infernal, Draconic.
So you just want to run straight over to the books, basically?
Well, I just shot the guy. He was running into this room. I would imagine there's something
you
in here he was running to.
You run over and you have a look at the books. The books, although they look like they're open, they're actually closed on the deck, on the desk. Written in Infernal, along the spine of all 3 of them, are the words that read, "The Book of Vile Darkness."
On all 3?
On all 3. All 3 of them say, "Book of Vile Darkness."
I don't have any detect magic spell, do I?
No, but you can do an Arcana or a History check if you like.
Yes. hold on, let me see.
In fact, give me advantage, because this is a pretty infamous item.
Arcana, or what was the other one?
History.
Oh, they're both crap, so... History, I would assume.
Roll. With advantage.
Rolled an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 3.
Mm-hmm. So 21 or...
Or 5.
5. All right. So 21. This book is probably one of the most evil spell books and manuscripts known to exist. There's only meant to be one of them. Why there are 3 of them here, you have absolutely no idea. But this is a book created by the Lich God Vecna.
Anyway, moving on.
He recorded in its pages every diseased idea and every unhinged thought, every example of blackest magic he came across or devised.
If Kegger is in the room, I'm going to turn and say, there's 3 books here. Books of Vile Darkness. Ring any bells?
Books of Vile Darkness. Not so much for me. But we're still in sequence.
We're still in initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it there for...
No.
Because honestly, I'd be seeing it going, oh, right. Is this 3 books? You seen this before?
And
How badly hurt are you?
Well, Kegara, you just saw Jackie appear and turn to stone, and then you saw Tribble and Trix run past you.
I think I only ever dodged a ray and then nothing.
Yeah, Trix has actually been pretty well in position and not taken any damage.
Where is it? Regenerate won't work though because stone.
Correct.
Yeah. Alright.
Someone's just got to lug this stone back to Waterdeep.
And the one person that knows the teleportation ability
It's now
Is
is now
Jackie.
stone.
The only one who can save Jackie is Jackie.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe there's the other Jackie.
But you...
Alright. What are we doing?
Where
By the way, the 2 statues in the room here with Jackie have started to move, just so you know.
Where's Fleur?
Other room. She's dealing with salamanders and a beholder at the moment.
So essentially, do you grab the books or do you go
I'm
back together?
tanking!
I can't yet.
We're grabbing the books or are you going to check another room for it?
Grab the book. Grab the books.
I'm not touching these.
I'm going to cast Regenerate on myself.
Okay, you cast Regenerate on yourself, so you get 1 hit point every round.
And 4d8 plus 15.
Okay.
4d8 plus 15. Normally I'd cast this on someone else, but I need it.
You do.
Be
5,
selfish for once. Again.
For once.
10 is 15, so 30 to start with, which will help. Come on. It's my action. Well, that puts me back up to 62, which means I'm not going to die immediately if something touches me, hopefully. Can't do anything to help you at the moment, Jackie.
Just gonna have to look beautiful.
It's a beautiful looking statue.
Alright, that's Regenerate going on. Cool.
Can I... Oh, I don't want to shut the door either. I'll can I hold my... No, I can't hold a bonus
Do
action.
you move at all? Or you just use all your movement
You
speed?
could hold
Could
a
you check
close
another
the door
door?
action for when Fleur comes screaming
Yes, I can do that.
Alright, so you'll grab a hold of the door, not waiting for Fleur. Alright, cool.
Yep.
Salamander. You're gonna attempt to grab you.
in. Uh-huh.
Misses. Gonna attempt to stab you.
Uh-huh.
Misses.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Fleur.
Punching time. 12.
Misses.
That's a natural 1.
Misses.
I'm leaving. How many feet was that?
55.
55. Step of the wind. More leaving.
You're in the room. Door.
Don't say it.
Is anyone going to close the door so they don't get to...
Yeah, you've locked you in the room with the stone statues.
Oh.
That's right. You're not a threat to them. You'll be fine. Okay.
You'll see the 3 books that I'm just staring at, like a little indecisive what to do with them.
Jackie's a statue.
Yes.
We need Chester. Chester can unstatue her.
But Chester's back on the boat.
Yeah. But Chester can dimension door here if he knows where we are.
We have the rocks.
We have the rocks.
Can he do that?
Can he triangulate based off rocks? That's a very good question. He's done it before.
I don't know.
Oh god, I forgot
Deacon?
his name. Yeah, doesn't he? Deacon have the rocky talkie?
Deacon has the rocky talkie, but Chester is with Deacon.
We have a rocky talkie too.
We have a rocky talkie too. Deacon, I think, can also dimension door. We are probably within dimension door range, but I don't know for sure. That is a problem. Ideally, we go back out the way we came, we get Chester and come back in and not worry about teleporting into the middle of rock. But there is a big-ass tentacled monster out there that we have to kill to get through.
Well, I'm surprised that we don't have some sort of... Yeah, everyone's freaking out because the boss man's dead yet.
Well, see, I don't know that he's dead. I'm waiting for him to teleport back in from his dimension.
Well,
You
yes.
start hearing an alarm going off.
Yeah, shit.
Speak
Plus,
of the devil.
also, the dragon.
Well, yeah,
I
yes.
forgot about the dragon.
I didn't forget about the dragon. I was just pretending that I ignored the
Who's
dragon.
got the rocky talkie?
It will be in the backpack, your backpack that Kegara has.
Yes.
Kegra, let's rocky talkie Deacon, give him an update.
Hey, Deacon!
Oh, what the hell have you guys done? The alarms are going off out here.
We may have killed him, but everyone's pretty boned right now, and Jackie's a statue, and there's
I have a beholder!
there's a beholder, and we have the books of Vecna here.
3!
3 of them.
All right, so what do you want me to do?
Send
If you can send
door.
Chester here,
Are you able to work out how far away we are from you with the rocky talkies? Do they act as like beacon thingies?
ish.
Hold on.
You say,
Hold, please.
Mass triangulation happening.
There's some actual math going on here.
no, you actually hear, he goes,
Don't resist. Wait a moment.
Don't resist.
Yeah. Don't resist.
Okay.
then you feel something trying to look at you. Then you see, and then Fleur, you see an invisible eye.
Hi, Deacon!
All right, I got you. Let me explain this to, Okay.
Chester?
Let me explain this to Chester.
And then, give me a, let's say wisdom check for Chester.
Ooh, that's a 16.
16,
Plus,
alright.
This
plus
boy.
whatever his numbers he has.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
knows Mum is in trouble.
I'm coming, Mom!
Yeah, so you hear, and coming out of the wall here is like,
Whoa! That was freaky. Okay, I'm here.
There's just a little bit of wheat.
yeah.
Scritches! Scritches make it all better.
It's like, that was not what I expected.
Yes, because they have the ability to scry on the ship. So
Yeah.
they scried on you, that's why you didn't need to resist, and then told
Yep.
Chester where to go. And then he had to use his wisdom to...
Yep.
To sniff for Mummy.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, Chester.
Yeah.
Jackie has been turned into a statue on the other side of this door.
Okay.
I need you to go in there and nose her over with your spell collar and make the spell happen.
All
It's this one, and I point to the right one.
Okay, I gotcha.
Right.
Am I doing this by myself or is someone coming
No,
with me?
we're coming with you
All right.
because Kegra is going to go close the other door to stop the salamander from running
what
in.
now? Okay.
Well, once the other door is closed, the beholder can't shoot us. And I will punch the salamander.
Go, 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 go.
There's also the statues that were starting to move.
Oh,
Other than Jackie.
and the statues. Oh, and the statues.
Don't care, we'll figure that out in a second.
Alrighty, so I will. Let's re-roll the initiative on this. So basically, this is just rolling higher than the. All right, so you got higher than the salamanders and the statues. They both rolled 9 and 5, respectively. So door opens. Who's opening door?
Me, I believe. 'Cause I
Okay.
got 25.
Okay, you open door, you run out. Attack with opportunity because attack of opportunity because it's trying to put you down. Disadvantage, it misses.
Yep.
You run. Salamander is at door, as is Beholder at this point.
Closed door.
See you. Closed door. You can dimension door back.
Yep.
Face
Face step back, sorry.
Yep. I'll face step back and use the point.
Yep. Alright. And then Chester.
I'm going to be mounted on Chester.
Okay, so mounted cavalry charge.
Nice.
Also, Kegura, while this has all been going on, this conversation's been
Yeah.
going on, you felt like a pain in your head.
Wait,
Yeah.
And then, after a short period of time, your false eye plops out, and you've regrown. Your ersatz eye just falls out on the ground.
Wow.
That's what
Timing.
regenerate replaces limbs.
I know, but still.
It's been more than
I'm
2
glad I
minutes,
didn't
so
see
you're
that. I go,
yeah. So this metal this iron eye just falls down into the pile of ash.
But
where,
that's like really cool. Stuff it in my pocket.
Alright.
Not leaving it behind.
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration, Jackie. You pop back up, and then you can dash into here. You can move into here, and then you guys can close the door. Alrighty.
Format. Text. Strike through. Greater restoration.
Alrighty. And that is where we can end today's session. So we don't need to worry about initiative. You guys are basically safe for the time being.
Well, until that salamander shows his head and I punch it in.
Yes, exactly. But you guys have managed to defeat the mighty Ra.
Ish.
Let's burn those books.
I will say, as well,
Yeah.
Fleur.
Yes.
I'll put you over here. Oh, hang on. So just to finish out this session, you ride in and Jackie follows. And then you see Kegara's like, "Ow!" And then his metal eye falls out onto the ground. Following it down to the ground, you also notice as Kegara bends down and picks it up, you're looking in the ash of the mighty Ra, and you can see inside the ash with your high perception
Yeah.
a small lump.
Druidcraft to like puff the ash off of the lump.
You puff the ash away, and it is the eyeball that mighty Ra had. The glowing green, flamey eyeball.
He kept shooting at me with that.
And that is where we will leave today's session.
Excellent.
So, what will the party do trapped in a seeming dead end with a beholder, a bunch of salamanders, and potentially the entire soldier force of Brimstone Keep?
Well, see, Jackie has this wonderful thing called teleportation circle.
and Where should we go? We can go to Waterdeep, I guess.
We could go back to what's her face's floating in Chilt and then just come back in like 3 days and punch again.
We could do that. But that way, so.
Well, we'll find out what happens in the next session. But for now, thank you to my players. Kegara!
Hello, bye-bye.
Fleur! Jackie!
Jackie.
And Trix.
One shot worked.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
We'll have to call you One Shot Tricks.